bitches, hood bitches, thorough bitches, county bitches, no matter what, they my bitches. Big steppers, go-getters, and big tippers. Thorough nigga, I keep a bunch for my niggas, cause it's girls. I pass some bitches to my bros. I took them all home and they let me bone, and I tell that hoe get on gone.
Yeah. You're not tuning into the CME Morning Show. I am your host, County Kravis, a.k.a. the Chris Meg Experience, a.k.a. the Babyface that let it hate, a.k.a. Stephen A. Christ. When I'm here with my guy, B-North, doing some sports talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my guy.
What's up? Being the war, being the war _11.
Factory. We here, man. We not tuned in, man. You tuned in. We lit. A couple announcements real quick, man. September 4th, I'll be performing for the first time in the metaverse. I'll be in the metaverse. The metaverse is the metaverse. You never heard of virtual reality?
I live in the universe.
No,
I don't know what it is.
So I'll be performing in the metaverse this upcoming Sunday. And then following that up, September 10th, you know what I'm saying, I'll be down in Baltimore for Riff on the Cliff. It's gonna be a dope ass festival right there in the city, in the city of Baltimore. Crazy situation. Make sure you get your tickets. They're not expensive. They're very, very, very affordable. And it's an all-day event. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we're going to show the fuck out. We're going to do what the fuck we do. Philly going to be in the building. The whole East Coast going to be in the building. I got some folks coming up for this joint, flying out here as well. So it's going to be a good situation. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to turn up. Oh, Riff on the Cliff is on the live right now as well. So shout out Riff on the Cliff.
What's up,
great situation. If you're an artist and you don't get to perform this year, man, just make sure you're ready for next year, because next year is going to be even bigger and better. But we're going to start it off this year on a high note. And we got some dope artists. We got Dream Dial. She going to be one of the headliners. We got Young Moose. Who else we got? We got Ozzy and 400. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be blessing the stage as well. We got Pretty Motherfucker from Philly. She gonna be blessing the stage. She won the audition when she went down as well. Amore gonna be on stage. That's a ton of dope artists gonna be on the stage, man. And you know, of course, I'm gonna be on the stage, so it's gonna be a lit situation. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of old nose and a whole lot of mass appeals going on. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of turn up. So make sure you got definitely are in the city September 10th. For that as well. And then, you know, another big announcement, September 22nd is my birthday. You know what I'm saying? The big 33. You know what I'm saying? Enter into my Jesus year. This is the year they started writing the book. You know what I'm saying? Started documenting the shits, all the good things that he did. So forget about all the bad stuff that I did the last 33 and focus on the greatness that I'll do the next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? The rest of my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you tap in, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we doing. Hey, Lay Bird. Willow Music in the building. What else you got? September 24th, we're going to be doing the CME Morning Show Saturday special. You know what I'm saying? Featuring Love and Denwood and a few other people that can't make it, that haven't been able to make it through here during the week. You know what I'm saying? So we got a great situation. Great September. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Virgo season, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's my time to shine, my time to be who I am, and my time to be lit, man. Y'all had your times the last 8 months. That was my time. Now it's my time. It's my time. Willow Music said, get back in the woods, nor keep the perimeter safe, LOL. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a lot of good stuff going on, man. We got a special guest today, man. DJ Duke Live gonna be in the building today, man. He's gonna spend a little bit, you mean, do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna talk our shit. That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? Sipping with Sammy just pulled up, has arrived in the building as well. We was gonna actually have a few other people on, but due to travels and stuff like that, they ain't gonna be able to make it, so we have to reschedule those joints. But we're gonna be lit today, man. Good situation, man. Sammy, what up, brody?
Sipping with Sammy. If you ain't have a drink by now, it's probably too late.
You ain't started drinking yet. You behind me.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink yet.
We late. If you ain't drinking now, by next year you'll be behind.
This nigga B Noir is security for the whole Philly.
Yeah, I know. Security for Philly.
I earned my shirt last night. I was at the high school securing the perimeter, even though I got lost.
So you got lost being security.
I was at the wrong school. But that school was safe. So
I was at the wrong school.
Yeah.
You was at the wrong school.
I was at Dobbins. I'm supposed to be at Vox.
Yo.
They all look alike. From the
But he
city.
earned his shirt though.
I got my shirt today. And I'll be at the right school today.
They nowhere near each other, bro.
I know.
They nowhere near each
I
other.
know.
So how did you end up at Dobbins? All right, yeah. How,
Yeah, he
like,
be on his own time.
how did that happen? Like,
Still gave him the shirt.
and he's still security.
That's what I'm
for Philly.
saying. How is he secure affiliate? He
Because they was safe on that side. The other school had security already.
Only be Nora, yo. Only be black.
Only B Black still
Only
gets a
B
security
Black,
for
yo.
Philly shit being at the wrong security site.
I met Sherelle Parker.
Just walk around.
Shout out Sherelle Parker. She was supposed to be at the other building too.
I thought, when I
I didn't
seen
meet Sherelle Parker. What's
I
the
seen
other
the
lady?
picture on Smooth Latin Story, right? And it was B Nor and some other guy holding up their
That's
shirts,
Sai,
right?
that's Sai.
And I didn't know. I thought
up,
B
Sai?
Nor was getting like some type of award. So he was standing up in front of the drum. Him and the dude boy had the
He
shirts
got the
on.
snap. He was snapping the shirt.
They looked at each other like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We lit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Philly. It's actually a good initiative. It's Security for Philly. It's going to help employ a bunch of security guards, black men in the community. And
No, that's dope. I just want you to be on
different
point.
events in nightclubs and schools right now.
oh, that's dope. All
I
black
want
security.
your participation to be absolute. I don't want you doing this shit no more. Yo.
I got lost. I didn't know the
crazy.
map. I read the wrong map.
Speaking of shirts, shout out to Trails.
Yeah, yo, for
He
his
grinded up that wife beater for
yeah,
50
he had an
minutes last night, yo.
electric blue wife beater. I have never seen.
had-
It was like an
who had
electric
that?
royal blue. It was an electric royal.
Where did he get it?
Never see him.
We
did
know
he-
my
where was
man
it?
Charles Allen from
Where did he
Baltimore.
get it from? Though?
Oh no, his wife clearly grabbed that out of somewhere.
Out of some,
yeah.
out of the baby section of this.
They just pop up.
When we say this shit came with a black, gray, and a red one.
That's a baby
I said that
bag.
nigga was I called him Nitro from American Gladiators.
The red one was the bonus one.
Bro, he said that was like when you get the raw papers and they got the little blue strip on the top where you're supposed to roll.
You know, the first raw leaf.
Bro, I ain't laughed at one shirt that long in my life.
Yeah, that was
I cried
hilarious.
for like 15 minutes fucking well. He's a
Yeah.
trooper though, because he kept the shirt on and
I wish
stayed
you
on
would
the
call
line.
it. Yeah, I kept my joints to myself because I had a mishap with a beater before, and we ain't even
And
going.
I threw you a warning shot. Don't you dare.
Yeah, I had a mishap before. You know what I'm saying? My shit was a little see-through. It was,
Yo, you had to see this white beater. Big. There's nothing in this room that color.
I don't
Maybe
understand.
it is that
I don't know
color.
what. I never saw a blue white beater in my life.
Bro, I'm like, what dress shirt did you buy?
Yeah,
that was cool.
he said, "Hey, yo, chef." He said, "I wonder what suit he bought that to go with."
Who had this on though? Who was this?
My man
homie,
Charles
man.
from B-More, man. Shout out my man Charles from B-More, man.
What our biggest supporter? So it felt
Yeah,
bad, but
facts,
he was
facts.
a good supporter.
Definitely one of our biggest supporters, man.
Blue
It
white
was-
beater.
Bro, he just hopped on live with that joint popping and started talking shit.
Yeah.
He said I'm dropping the stay solid
Stay
six
solid
pack.
6-pack.
I said, oh, we got jokes.
Yeah, then that, and then it just went downhill after
Down
that.
here when he saw what color his beater was.
Yeah, first thing I seen was that blue beater, and I couldn't take my eyes off it.
was over.
Because in our defense, I think that everybody was going to just let him live.
Yeah,
Until he
For real,
started
for real. And then he started
hopped on with his shot.
talking shit. So it's like, all right, now I gotta, now it has to, somebody has to clap back.
Ding.
because you know there's always the rule of thumb of like some people have an off day, you're not dressed, but sometimes you wear some shit where I'm like, why do you
Ain't
own
been
that?
no day in your life that you had a blue white beater on. So until that day comes,
No.
Yeah,
green.
that's just different.
Fair point.
that's like me having a green pair, like a green beater. Like where would I get that from? Like what? Did you make that?
I have a question.
I think I'm in Duke way.
Oh, dude. DJ,
Do rich people wear beaters?
No, not for the
they wear their nipples out and they be walking around the golf
they
course
raw-
and
they
shit.
raw dog their
Yeah.
shit.
Raw dogging, right?
They always got hair in their middle of their chest and shit.
DJ Duke,
DJ Duke,
where's your DJ equipment?
where's your DJ Duke?
He came to show the jewelry.
That's the guy. Whatchamacallit, he got. Where's your DJ?
Where do y'all
stand?
sell blue beaters? Where you from? Somebody please tell us the location.
Walmart.
No way. I've been to
Walmart?
plenty of Walmart. I've never seen a blue beater in Walmart.
You know what's crazy?
I've never
I seen
blue
different
beater.
color Jones in Walmart inside the pack. They usually in the packs, the bonus
I feel
packs
like-
that nobody buys.
I feel like if I seen a blue white beater that jumped out to me,
Yeah,
but it
I've never
also
seen
might be
one.
the opposite. Like I'm so not into it that it's like Like, bro, I thought he had a jersey on. I'm like, show me the logo or something on that joint.
Oh,
he tried to say it was the Sixers colors.
I said he got the Air Max 1s and then the shirt match.
Did he have a track jersey on? It sounded like he had a track jersey on. That's what it sounds like.
That was a beater. We was hoping it wasn't a beater.
Yeah, I was trying to bail him out. Yeah,
we was hoping that it wasn't a beater. It was a legit beater.
That's crazy. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like, I'm tripping. Like, I've never seen it.
We tried our best.
Sell packs of colored t-shirts.
Yeah,
t-shirts, not beaters.
No, Chef, tell him it be blue, red, black, and gray.
What shirt can you wear a blue one under though?
Green.
It be a green joint. They got like a dookie green beater too.
It's like a forest.
Forest, olive. They got an olive joint. It's only black and white.
So you can coordinate with your work outfit?
It's so you can wear them under black t-shirts.
Yes, I'm about to say it's to wear
all
black.
You need is one color to wear under black.
Black.
Or white.
Right. Black shirt. But you know what?
How you
wear button-ups and be
chillin'.
Yeah, they leave it open. What's up, my guy? What's up, baby?
Oh, the essay shit.
Okay. The essay
They wear their jaws open.
Oh,
I'm with you.
Seriously, when they wear
I'm with you.
It'll coordinate with it.
Think about that. Niggas do. That is a fashion thing for some people.
It is.
Yo,
that's more of a hot.
Button up on
It's more of a for people in steady hot weather places.
yeah, like Arizona and California and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a West Coast.
I mean, he
thing,
was in the
bro.
crib, but it was just amazing. It was just amazing.
Nah, he ain't deserve it.
It was just interesting to see a blue electric blue beater. Shout out Wild Tuna.
But the funny shit is, his wife was laughing at him the whole time, like she ain't
bought that shit.
Tuna said,
like that's not cool.
hey, yo, Tuna said they sell them right next to your oxtails and candles.
Yo, Tuna had me going last night too. Tuna was in his bag. He was right with me.
You said you get it next to the oxtails and candles.
Hey, nah, you drunk. That really where you get them joints.
Hey, dude, where in Baltimore can I get an electric blue white beater?
Dude said I'm fly. Fuck you talking about?
What?
Dude, do you wear white beaters?
The white or black, not blue. Ever.
No, not black.
I ain't
either.
gonna lie. I kind of hate the black ones and the gray ones, but I have them.
I wear the white. I wear the white
I haven't
ones.
seen that shit.
I only wear the white ones.
Yeah,
I seen somebody wear a black and gray joint and they got grinded, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that.
The gray
Because
joint,
when you get into colorful white beaters, that's like two-tone do-rags and shit.
Yeah.
It's like you care a little too much. Like,
I ain't want to get into the two-tone part. New York was the only spot that was like acceptable for two-tone
niggas had
rags.
two-tone rags, the match they forced ones. They had the white and red one with the white and red and shit. Like, no, that's too much, bro. It's not a real accessory.
Yeah.
Tank tops are for metrosexuals.
I don't know what to do.
That's why I got mine. I used to
Shit, right.
tank tops with my drawers and my
Wait,
socks.
say that.
What? No. Factory. Colored tank tops are for metrosexuals.
What's
If
a
you don't know what that
metrosexual?
is, it's an anal like designer dresser. Like a
anal
motherfucker
designer?
who match his tank tops with his drawers
Cares as much about clothes as a gay man,
as
not gay.
but not gay.
Oh, okay, that makes.
It's really a thing.
All right, so say that again for the people.
It's a motherfucker like Pops. Like extra coordinator motherfucker, yeah.
cares just as much about his clothes as a gay
My
man.
socks match my underwear, which match my wife beater, which ties in with my outfit.
All right, so
That's the only thing allowed to wear that shit.
So, metrosexual is somebody that cares about their appearance just as much as a woman, but he's not gay.
It's not gay.
But
Okay.
he a bad motherfucker. That's
Hold on, run that back one more time. Okay.
A metrosexual is a man
Like DJ Duke job,
that cares
so they know
about how he looks
As much
just as much as a woman, but he's not gay.
What's a metrosexual? What that
That's what
mean?
we just said.
I said, what does that mean? Like,
We just said what it means.
Display
Somebody that cares about their clothing and appearance.
qualities of a woman, but not gay.
A lot of times niggas just got OCD.
you just want to look good.
No, not
Extremely that. No, extremely that.
coordinate like all the way through. Blue and blue, blue with the blue.
And everything that.
Like,
Now you said that, but that makes sense.
like you got
like socks.
Like
socks under.
But like how we all be fly, but then there's always one person that goes a little bit harder than that.
You playing basketball, a nigga just match everything like every hit. So
Motherfucker not come out the house uncoordinated. Like we can throw something on and leave.
Look, niggas say they
I gotta make sure that my basketball shorts match my Nikes, that match my headband, that match my
shit that match.
Everything. You understand?
I see what up.
Kind of like Duke today.
With Glock away hat. Glock away jersey. Philly.
Yeah, I understand.
No, but look, like we'll take it to the next level. Like if you had socks with like red and black stripes.
You understand what I mean? With the top. On the glasses.
Metrosexual.
Shit like that, the watch. They all got everything just matched.
You ever see the video? You ever see the video of DJ Khaled at the basketball court?
Yeah.
You ever seen that video? DJ Khaled at the basketball court, and then he like dribbling, he got the jersey on, and then he shooting that joint. Don't Duke look like DJ Khaled in that video?
Y'all niggas is drunk. That went from electric blue beads to this nigga like
some people just not funny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's okay.
I just hate the fact that I was so dug in like Khaled did what?
Like we gonna say DJ like DJ Khaled, bro.
Everybody was like, security for Philly. Okay.
Shout out to JT Money.
Shout out to
me. I ain't know.
Yeah. There's a story behind that. It's a story behind that.
Look, y'all.
Security.
This nigga had a security job last night at a school.
Oh yeah.
Went to the wrong school and still got a shirt.
Secured the fuck out the wrong.
Secured the fuck out of the wrong school. The one that was closed.
Okay, proud of that shit. And then nobody say nothing either. Look, I DJ like that before. I went to the wrong spot and DJ. Ain't nobody say nothing.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
swear to God, that shit happened.
Like DJ Duke. DJ Duke, why are you here?
Duke was probably better than the other nigga. Like we know Duke.
The other niggas probably in the party like DJ Duke here. I got work. Fuck it.
I'm really happy to be here, man. Especially with sitting with Sammy. He hard to catch up with.
If we're not drunk by now, I mean,
he ain't talk about that, B.
What the fuck is he
sipping with Sammy?
Sit with Sammy. Oh, yo, I never sit with Sammy. I never. Yo, that is crazy. This has never happened. That is true. That is true. I never really seen you. Make sure y'all go out there and get that sunglasses. Sponsored by Mary J. Blige. Make sure you get that sunglasses. So we talking about drinks.
What is called?
Quick plug. Sun Goddess by Mary J.
Sun Goddess?
Sun Goddess. Tomorrow is like a wine. And tomorrow, World of Drama will be here at Glock. I just found that out last night. He'll be here tomorrow, World of Drama, with some of that Sun Goddess. I forgot the name of the show. He's on Glock Radio Show. I'm sorry. Glock Radio Show. What's up, Jay? You can't do that. This is nice.
Once in a while, you can. Yeah. So Sun Goddess, you got a situation with them?
Absolutely. I'm the brand ambassador, official DJ. Absolutely. Thanks, yo. Yo, that's Chef. The nigga with no food every fucking time. I come up here, yo.
I live up in my name.
He said we
always said that nigga never got him food.
You trying to say he lose weight? Yeah. Yo, and the fact that he yelling is funny as shit, yo.
Well, Duke was good. Last summer he was hooping more. This summer I ain't seen Duke hooping and shit. So
you not got to
get back on his cardio. That's all.
You that man busy,
just
man.
Traveling, man.
I gotta come up. Next time I'll come and bring some vodka.
Bring something.
Dude, we going Richmond call you. No, we don't drink vodka.
Favorite vodka?
No.
I don't drink no vodka.
Bring that brown.
So no, you acid that with Gilly, you know.
No. I don't even think they drink no shit.
Yo, nigga said on the interview, you know he said it. He's like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You don't?
Yeah, he don't. It's 5 meters. Like it's 5. I'm in Philly. Let me shut up.
No, you good.
Let me shut up.
I'm like, it's the 3 times. They said, had a long day.
He doing it.
Had a long day. He was like, wifey getting on your nerves? He was like, kids that the crazy, go downstairs.
Yeah, remember
damn well that nigga don't.
Yeah. I never had any accident.
I had it. That shit's nasty.
So what you drink, man? You drink dark?
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
more like any Cavassier usually when I'm drinking.
IG with everybody on the check, it was good.
I'm drinking IPAs now thanks to Sammy.
What's IPAs? That's the beer.
Yeah.
All right, now okay. And Sammy, so what does Sammy sip?
I drink cognac and mostly IPAs.
IPAs is the where is that?
The IPA, so it's a strong beer. What does that mean?
This is the expert.
They come relatively strong most of the time, yeah. And
I didn't say away from the
they
beer.
got a different flavor.
60 Minutes is the one that we.
Okay. Appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, listen,
definitely, man.
and vodka was like you used to get like 8 of those and then just
throw them in the punches.
Yeah, throw them in the punches.
They had the flavors in
even before that,
the flavors.
We used to use, you know what I'm saying? It used to be Nikolai and Vladimir.
Oh my God!
And a whole bunch. That was the original.
That's where you get a gallon of that shit for $10, $12.
I know.
That was
the first thing I drank in college.
First jungle juice.
Last time I drank that shit was in college.
Yep, that's the last time I drank it.
I had church shoes on.
Did you?
Yeah. He always say something.
I was sliding down the wall.
Crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
B is crazy. Can we get into Duke real quick?
I caught that too. The camera's on you, so they caught your whole reaction. That shit was priceless. Just that. Could you be saying shit?
We just gonna talk to Duke.
That's not love.
Cause B is.
I'm talking about the first time I had
church shoes? Oh, okay.
I had Vladimir, and the first time I had Vladimir, I happened to have church shoes on. It was a party called Business or Pleasure, and I chose business. I wore a suit type joint. I had Vladimir. I was sliding these church shoes. And I couldn't get my grip.
What type of party? Business or pleasure?
Yeah, the pleasure was nasty. Them
college shit.
Yeah, college shit.
Okay.
So you either come in like a little suit, and a joint, you come with your ass out type shit. Like the girls came out their ass.
I was about to
out.
say, you gotta clear that up.
Yeah, not the niggas. Ain't no nigga with their ass out, dog.
Hold up. Niggas say crab in the face though. Niggas say,
Niggas amazing. He is gonna be alright.
It starts at school.
Vladimir, no way. Long story short, DJ Duke, don't bring no goddamn vodka up here.
Okay.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got free vodka.
That's probably why Witchmacall. It's one of the reasons why I haven't like taken any like ambassadors like liquor joints in specific, cause
ain't nobody offering cognac.
Yeah, they not like with them joints. Really,
50, man.
With those, you really have to You got it's a process with them cognac companies. Like
you can get vodka all day.
You know what I'm saying? Vodka, they'll give anybody vodka. You know what I'm saying?
With my sponsors on my shows, I
just don't drink it, so I can't promote it.
I got bent wine.
Hey, you in the background.
What he say?
He said it's funny, but he yelling. He said he discredited the vodka. No, not really, chef. No, not really, man.
No, he discredited.
Well. Not well, no.
Especially in Philly right now because of what's the name too.
Kiki vodka.
Kiki vodka really and Kiki is actually doing well. I don't know if people paying attention.
They are. They're doing pretty well.
I guess it's like a rap deal. Anybody can get a rap deal. But what type of deal? What type of deal? Anybody get a radio show?
It's a 360.
It's like all of that. Rap deals, distribution deals, all types of shit.
Y'all just love it. I give you a deal today.
Yeah,
y'all gotta hear this, man.
Anybody can get it like a deal, but it's kind of how is your deal structured?
It's the same shit. It's why Nipsey ran the marathon. Because with the shit they was offering him wasn't making no sense. He had to build his leverage up to get
just chill, my guy. Top of the morning, bro.
Yeah. And he got it.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, heartbeat of Philadelphia.
Who's the heartbeat of Philadelphia?
Rockwell Radio.
Oh,
it's the heartbeat of Philadelphia.
Hell yeah.
Gotta check in the Glockaway. No cap. What's going on, fellas?
If you ain't been a Glockaway, you ain't been nowhere.
What's up with that battle you was talking shit about?
Which one?
The one that you talking about, man.
I got one tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about the one that we going there and stop on them.
We haven't had a conversation about it.
All right.
It's
probably best you stop talking about it.
Nah. See, I think, let me tell you something about the young boy, right? The young boy right here. So like Crab posted out, we started a thing mainly with Crab in Philly and Baltimore. So we kind of been there, done that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we can make a phone call tomorrow and set that shit up. That shit can happen tomorrow. And you already do security, so it fucking makes sense.
Yeah.
You're on deck. You better tell us stop playing with Baltimore, yo.
Baltimore is not equipped with enough materials to win.
I do. I love Baltimore. I love everything about Baltimore.
This is y'all.
Baltimore has a Baltimore has a lot of I don't know why I'm searching through shit.
About to say you trying to take the best wood like it's your pick.
He's Michael B. Jordan to Baltimore.
Huh?
Yo, how old you? Huh?
Hey, DJ Duke, don't be talking shit. Philly cook Baltimore. Anything.
It ain't even Duke.
Y'all didn't have a basketball team.
That's Chef. You got Chef in the life.
Chef is tripping it there over you.
Baltimore doesn't have a basketball team. The Baltimore Bums.
I know, but
Yeah.
don't
Sometimes you gotta let people live, bro. You gotta let them live, cuz. You don't know.
I can understand if this is like a winning city,
Baltimore.
then that would be cool. But you're
Like they got the Ravens like a motherfucker.
It's cool. The
Y'all
do not claim Washington.
Dude, tell me, Purple Sunday is a real fucking thing in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Purple Sunday, you don't see as much green as Philly as you see purple in Baltimore, yo.
I wouldn't.
I'd rather have no teams than the
I'd rather
Sixers.
have the Sacramento Kings than no.
Over the Sixers? I'd rather have Kings than the Sixers. No, I'll take the Sixers over the Kings. I'll take the Sixers over the Kings.
He just like shitting on the Sixers.
That's what he do.
He like shitting on the
That's what he
Sixers.
like to do.
When it's basketball time, they be like this.
The Sixers got good colors.
Hey, you coming to Philly?
What colors is the?
They're going to DC.
Philly at DC.
You go to Philly or DC?
That's it. These niggas
Yeah, what color is the Baltimore team?
How you make grits? How about that? Let's talk about how you make grits and
How
eggs.
many?
How do you make? I've never got phones.
What is Baltimore's national food? Nobody knows it. Seafood. Wow. Everybody makes seafood. We got our own food.
No, they
Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, man.
Baltimore, you don't hate on the There will be no hate on the pancakes.
Seafood is good, but it's not world renowned like a Philly cheesesteak.
No, yes it is.
It's not world. The Philly cheesesteak is bigger.
No, they
They literally have restaurants that have been around for 80 years.
Our country is nigga. This city been around.
Wow. Anyway, what was the topic today?
DJ Duke, Baltimore will never win.
It's an old white lady out there that been making crab cakes her whole life, the size of your fist.
It's a nigga named Poppy that made cheesesteaks his whole life, nigga. Chop them jaws.
They don't taste like them crab cakes.
I'll take a cheesesteak. I get a salmon cheesesteak from the King Cafe.
No, we're not debating if they could fuck with us on food. You can't.
You know what? I love the Philly vibe.
That's a chef telling you that
Not
shit.
gonna hate on the seafood.
Empty-handed chef. They say never trust a skinny chef. That what they say.
Yeah, y'all don't fuck with pocket. DJ Duke crazy.
like a bottle.
That nigga on point today, yo.
Keep being fired up with this little bag.
DJ Duke.
Shout out to Glock. What is that, man?
Swimming. Your man said electric blue.
Black Fleming? You said Fleming?
Put the black on.
Women and what size
That nigga's crazy. That
That's
nigga's
what we going to know.
See this? So look, y'all. I'm running
CME
Morning Show.
That is a movie title. The last
The Baltimore radio brand. I'm just saying, listen, yo, Tommy Friday on a Wednesday. I'm just trying. I got security here. I didn't pay the nigga. Oh, this is just, we make it.
I don't care. You just do my favorite DJ. I don't give a fuck.
Where you from?
I'm from Philly.
You're from?
You one of my favorite DJs, but I'm not gonna tell you again. I appreciate that. That's how you ever hear that shit.
That's real shit.
From now on, I'm gonna tell you how much I hate DJ Duke.
Fuck DJ. Yo, he said.
Shout out DJ Johnny Wishbone. He said he fucking with that jersey.
Okay, what up, chat?
Yo, he said.
DJ
he
Duke
said,
live.
he said, oh, okay. I thought you was from Nigeria.
Yeah, he
gave me the vibe.
The crazy thing is, he gave you you definitely not from Philly though. Like whatever it was, he was telling me.
Sammy said that.
No,
nigga said that, yo.
In Philly, at 9 in the morning, niggas said, like,
You remember Philly forever.
Killing me.
That's cool. I love DJ Duke. That's the thing. I don't care. It don't bother me. Yo, I got the whole ball on my back. DJ Duke. Like it's DJ Duke. So it's like at the end of the day, he's still a coalition DJ. He's still
Absolutely.
He's still one of the top DJs in the country. So therefore, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to old coalition.
If it was a broke nigga talking shit, I'd be mad.
I am broke though.
You're not that broke.
Taxes.
You got here today. You got gas money. You got gas money. If nothing.
You know I catch a train.
What the
Nigga, I go hard. Man, crap, we go hard with that tram and shit.
I don't want no train.
Yo, I done caught a
Amtrak
to Atlanta. DJ to slept at the airport and flew back. So now real shit though. I didn't want to go deep, but that's real shit.
That's deep. I respect you for that shit. Hell yeah. God damn, DJ, you really a DJ that really be out here.
Yeah, I got New York. I leave here.
Hey,
I'm about to ask you where your next spot was.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you just, I'm saying, like, you know, when people ask me a lot of stuff, right? I just tell them, you know what I'm saying, just go look at Duke, bro. They ask me a lot, I just tell them go look at Duke. You know what I'm saying? Duke is
Such
the network gate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This shit. That's what we do here, yo. We fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? You want to expand, you want to grow, you want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Network 8, that's that.
Yeah, we chase quality over at Network 8. We ain't chasing the money, we chasing quality, bro. That's quality of life. That's, you know what I'm saying? Quality of life, real chefs. And shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, he's still killing you.
I know he over there late. He over there now. See that they hold on. I'm gonna call him.
Chef blowing his clip up. You got it. Chef like that. We got a whole hour and 20 minutes. Get him out there.
Start popping up, yo.
We was having a serious conversation. You gotta bring that up.
I'm gonna start popping up because I think y'all playing when I couldn't
Like white don't just look huge. Like fuck it.
Travis might have some music for us today.
It's just radio stations hat.
Superfly, Lee was there. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy.
IG, what up, man? I appreciate all that.
We got DJ Duke live, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit,
with
man.
Sammy, Chef Gabe, B-Nor, myself, County Kravitz in the building, man. This is the CME Morning Show, and it is Wednesday, man. But no, speaking of growth and going places and traveling and stuff like that, Duke. I mean, you got a couple places coming up. Going to be in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This upcoming Sunday.
Oh yeah, well, shit, now today, shit. I got
today in New York.
SOBs in New York. Anybody know how historic that facility is?
Absolutely.
So my SOBs tonight, 8 o'clock. Then I'm back in Philly with Philadelphia Freeway, Hennessy Kravitz, Lil Crow, and of course the King of Africa, K.O. De Niro, is in America, so he will be in Philly tonight at Check Alabama. And then we got Atlanta on Sunday. Them in Aruba from Monday to Thursday. Yeah, then I'm in Arizona. We got to that, so we moving. You got connects over there? You got connects over there?
I could call my dad. He do.
Yo, my
What's
God.
out Arizona?
My dad got the plugs over there.
So the new artist, yo, this gonna sound crazy. I don't even know the nigga. Right, but this real shit got 18 million followers. I do know that part. But they called me yesterday morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Was like, yo, real life. I told Kravitz. I was like, he was like, yo, I heard you one of the hottest DJs in the East Coast. I'm in the East Coast. I need a DJ SOBs.
That part.
And that's how he booked me. Then he booked me last night.
And then
he booked me. Wild Tuna, what up? He booked me last night. And then he's like, yo, I got 3 more tour dates.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we went from there. So
you work.
It's all love, yo. Yes, I meet the nigga tonight.
That's what it is. I hope everything work out.
Oh, damn right.
You got that.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
SOBs.
And then
he'll be at Chuck's. SOBs is in New York.
That's the.
Then we come.
What time that show start?
8 o'clock. 8. I'm only DJing an hour.
Just for the bull,
that's ride back here. Yep. But I mean,
what's the boy name? What's his name?
I'm gonna get it. But honestly, Kravitz is a big part of all my traveling. That cause nigga everything.
Dope.
Literally.
What's up, Kravitz?
That's real shit. Yo, I need a flight. I need a flight.
Chill. Mike in the building. Chill. Yo, Brody. Chill. Say hi to the people with fans.
Everybody in the screen want to see you, man.
What's up with the people?
My guy just chill in the fucking building.
Yo,
my man said,
I want to shake his hand. I want to hug him. That's my brother.
My fucking brother.
What's up, Chill?
This boy Chill.
You got some music with you?
Say something in the mic.
I just came, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it's always Glock away of love, you feel me? So that's one and foremost. And then these all my guys. So I was on the live, as you can probably see, I'm still in the car, you know what I'm saying? I was on the live. I said, you know what? Yep. Just dropped my daughter off to Alany High School, Girls High.
Hey, big deal. High school shit.
Let's go, chill. Don't follow me, I'm just chill. Hey. Chill 215. You already know. You won't find me. Paper Cuts on all platforms.
My guy, man.
Just Philly. Cause everybody fuck with a Philly 215. So that's the neighborhood up here. That's the area.
That's the area code.
There you go, DJ Duke.
That's the phone. Now y'all like 443.
We 215.
We 215
or 267. But nobody.
Now we got 610s and
484s.
I gotta give us a new one. We got
what's a new one? Well, no, we been had 610s and 484s.
It wasn't in the city before.
The city's getting the 610s and wow.
This nigga's like they ran out of 215s a long time ago.
Damn. I got a 215.
I still got a 215.
That's
so sad. So you say you got people over there
484
with the call thing. How you talk to your father?
That was everybody said
international call. They told me I gotta do something to my phone or something.
Oh, international. You gotta call the phone company before you leave.
I'm gonna do that shit today. Somebody told me last night. I'm like, damn.
Call them before you and call your bank.
Right.
Because you'll get over there and your cards won't fucking work, bro. Call your bank and call your phone company. Your phone company will put you on a plan for a certain amount of days where it'll be international. That way you don't have to pay the whatever. And then your bank will be aware that you won't be somewhere that you don't usually be at.
I ain't think about that shit. This is what I'm talking about. Never eat, yo. I would have called Krabs like, yo, ain't this a bitch?
No, that shit the worst. We went on vacation with a chick, and you know she had all her money on the card, and I took a bunch of cash.
Yeah,
and we got over there, and she was borrowing money the whole trip, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it was like, but it's like, ain't about nothing. That's why I bought
take money. What up, bro? What up?
You scared of that?
I'm big on cash on vacations. I don't do too much debit and credit on vacation.
Yeah, I don't even trust swiping in America. Like these motherfuckers scamming too.
Yeah, when we doing that, the only thing I paid for, like with credit and shit like that, is like the air ticket, like flight ticket. I do all on like the business account shit. But everything else was just a cash situation.
Keep it cash.
Yeah, man, keep it cash. Cash is universal, you know what I'm saying? You can even exchange your cash.
And I think our money's a little higher than their money too.
Yeah, over there,
a couple cents higher.
Yeah,
a couple higher.
Running my shit down, bro.
Yeah, that's somewhere that I want to go. That's somewhere I want to go. New Orleans.
New Orleans is fun.
I haven't been there yet. I know you went. I have not been yet.
March 13th. We got
microphone.
I'm only talking to y'all.
I know, but it's still live, so people can.
March 13th, we going to New Orleans. No, I just told him.
March 13th, we going to New Orleans for Chef's birthday.
I want to plan the trip.
Yeah,
I'm going to October.
Yeah,
I'm going to early. My birthday.
I'm going there. I'm going to Niagara. I'm taking my friend to Niagara Falls.
I got a person on there.
It was in October.
Yeah, it was gonna go for my birthday, but
my birthday is in September. I don't care about what you're saying. I'm going to October.
He said he don't care about your birthday. You don't care about his birthday.
Well, I guess you're going alone. I'm going alone. Well, I don't know the time. I'm letting you know when I'm going to New Orleans.
well, everybody's going to New Orleans, so I hope everybody has a good time.
I'm having a good time.
That's all we want. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
I just want some food. I don't. You know what I mean? I've experienced I've experienced in a sense New Orleans without being to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I was dating a girl for a long time, and she was up here from Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day and shit. So I kind of like the culture and shit like that. I kind of know. I just want the food from there, like their ingredients and New Orleans. Y'all been to Houston. Houston is love. Houston is beautiful. Microphone.
Only thing for me, it sucked for me when it came to Houston because I don't eat pork. If you don't eat, not Houston, New Orleans, is if everything they make with pork. Like they heavy on their pork out there.
Yeah,
and all that.
bet.
So
I love me some pork. Put it on my fork.
I couldn't enjoy like the
jambalayas. Yeah, oh, the gumbo.
I did find the chicken jambalaya. It was okay, but it's not.
It's not the same. Yeah, it ain't the same. It is not the same. Chris Swerve, what's the deal?
Yeah,
E-Ness was
The
good.
thing is that sausage.
Philly.
Shout out E-Ness, man. He's still on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? Still on fire right now.
Nigga.
Bruno Brown
He's not going out.
That nigga.
He's the
Shout out to
arsonist.
Lou, man.
Blue flame.
Yeah, he blue flame right now.
That's that Lou flame.
Yeah, that Lou flame.
That Lou flame, man.
Oh, I like that. He's on fire right now. I love the way the city. I love where the city of Philadelphia is right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like the music culture. I think the pandemic was needed for kind of like this reset. You know what I'm saying? That we're kind of going through this shift of power. It's a whole lot of shifting going on. And I was talking about a heavy, you know what I'm saying, throughout the course of the year, but it's been like a huge power shift. You know what I'm saying? People kind of like are seeing things for what they are. They're seeing people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? And instead of combating it, people are finding solutions to some of their problems. You know what I'm saying? You got artists right now that are holding their own showcases because they don't like how, you know what I'm saying, showcases are being ran, so they decided to come together and throw their own showcases. You know what I'm saying? Showcases ran by artists, I think is fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that the way radio and podcasts is moving in the city of Philadelphia, there are more podcast outlets. There are more radio outlets here as well. We just added another show onto the Glock radio station as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know what I'm saying? Our reach is getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? The shows that we're a part of, the shows we're being invited to, they're just getting bigger and bigger. We're just in a great space right now. You know what I'm saying?
Because, in my opinion, the pandemic made you do something. It's either you going to be or you not. So now you got people applying that to their music, and so it's like, oh damn, we've been doing showcases all this time. All y'all did was really give us the blueprint on what not to do and to make a bag for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get exposure for that as an artist that and put on showcases. You get more exposure for that. Like, you get more exposure for actually putting on a show than you do for being on the show. You feel me? So it's like, once we understood that, and I say we because it's a whole thing, because I'm still an artist, you know how to market yourself a little bit better. So the pandemic just made us get up and really push our artistry to the fullest. It's like, it's people is tired of just doing it. We want a bag. You know what I'm saying? This is people's career. Some people really live off music. So it's either you gonna continue to keep saying you hot, or you gonna go force 10 people to say you hot, or 20 people to say you hot. You feel me?
I like how you use the word force.
You have to.
I like that.
You have to. Why do you think the radio is so big?
I said I'm fishing out to go back to work. I ain't been working years. I'm not trying to go back.
For somebody,
I'm rumbling to keep this shit.
I
fell into my job, bro.
Sometimes
and that's love. That's all
I fell into my job.
And that's a great drum. You know what I'm saying? That job thing, and I haven't worked in years. I mean years. You understand what I'm saying? I've been back at a job for like the last 2-3 weeks. It's nothing wrong with having one.
Absolutely not.
You understand what I'm saying? And and I'm not saying this to you guys. I'm telling this to the people that are listening. You know what I'm saying? Having a job is not a bad thing. The problem is you're working somewhere, and then when you get off of there, you're so tired, you don't put the same amount of effort, or you feel as though you can't put the same amount of effort into your craft as soon as you get off, right? So the key is to
find a balance.
And that's what it is. If you're going to literally, if I've been clocking 10, 11, 12-hour days, but I've also been putting in 10, 11, 12 hours into the craft that I'm, you know what I'm saying, to the radio, to the music.
In a week?
About 84.
In a week?
No. That was on my. That's a pay period. That's a pay period.
Talking about a pay period.
About 40, 42. You know what I'm saying? But the way the hours are structured are different. You know what I'm saying?
You used to get that out of 4 days.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm off yesterday and today. I'm late. I'm outside. But I'm putting in all the time I got right now. Every single minute is going into something that I'm trying to do long term. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's the key with people when you have jobs. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a way to learn how to discipline yourself.
You gotta make sure you get a job when you do go back to it. Because I was in the same situation. When I first came here, I was working. And then through matriculating being here, it just wasn't conducive to work and do this, because for me, it was the beginning. I had to make my name. I had to get known. I had to spend the time, the hours. Wound up having to go back to work. You gotta make sure that if you do go back to a job and you're trying to do this in seriously, it has to be a job that's conducive with not so much your schedule, but your body. You understand what I'm saying? Don't see, I made the mistake of going back to the same work that I was doing, back in the same. Don't go back to no full-time, full-pressure, burnout shit.
Find something.
Find something.
Or related to
what that's what I was about to say.
That's why I like my last gig, because my last joint that I had years ago, I never had to take days off, because they used to want me to work so fucking much that I could manipulate my schedule to, like, if I had a show or a party or something, I didn't even have to I didn't have to request off. I already done switched them days. You know what I'm saying? And
I wasn't in control of my schedule. I wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? You had to request days off. Might get them, might not. Y'all know I'll miss everything.
But it's one of those things where I tell artists, right? I tell artists and people that's in business in general, entrepreneurs, all of that. if you're going to do this, if you're going to do this entrepreneurship, if you're going to be an artist, if you're going to figure out what's going to allow you the leeway to have a job. For example, when Chef first got here, he said he had to get his name out there. He had to put the time in so he can get his name out there. Because he had to put the time in means he had to be around. To be around, kind of can't be on the clock. So for some months, he had to sacrifice that stability of finances so he could put the time in to later on go back to touch those, you know what I mean, to get that stability in finances. You understand what I'm saying? Without losing the traction that he had. He could be gone for a month.
It's priceless though.
And he's here.
Because motherfuckers don't get that part. Like, I was blessed. I wound up suing my job when I started doing this media shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting paid to not be at work at that point. But I had to it allowed me to put the time in that Chef is talking about where you kind of got to be on the scene constantly. I was able to turn that shit up. You know what I mean? For a while. And I was making more than I was making at work. You know what I mean?
I mean, say that shit because you get the quality too, though. It's the time, you can figure shit out. Yeah.
And you spend a lot of shit just going to work and all of that.
Facts. It's just a different ball game all the way around. Like, now,
take your whole day.
Listen,
I'm get back from there and work 10 to 12 in between. That's 14 right there.
That's 14.
And that's where I'm at with it right now. So, like, and this is the crazy part. So, I actually didn't have a job for years.
Just
like,
chill speaking, by the way.
Oh, just chill me stand up. Yeah, like, I didn't have a job for years. Like, you know what I mean? And it was reason for that is because I was doing music. And it's like, I needed to make that time to make my name what my name is like now. Like, you feel me? Like, and for a good, I'd probably say 8 years, I took a time off because I went back to the kitchen for a while, which I love the kitchen, but it's not conducive. It's nothing. Yeah, every Friday, every Saturday, every weekend, and then got to go home and it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So
some type of life.
So I did my 90 days at my new job. You know what I'm saying? And I kindly just went to my super was like, listen, right? I'm an artist. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I said, I do music. I said, I did my 90 days. However, I know I go here, and my job really, really strict. Like, I'm 12 on 6 days straight. That's usually my schedule. That's why I disappear. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But you gotta have a bag to make a bag. Right. Facts. You feel me? Facts. So, like, back to what my man Clever was saying, like, a job. I used to say this. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite movies was More Money because a job ain't nothing but work. But no, shit. Facts. A job ain't nothing but work. But you know what a job is also stability. It also comes with a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, I'm still just chill, but just chill got kids. And when it come to big stuff, however, whatever, my insurance cover every medical, dental, all that, you know what I'm saying? That insurance when it comes to big stuff, like, I got 401k, so it's a different ball game when it comes to a job. Like, you gotta make it work for you. Like, I did my little grunt work. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at my soup, like, look, I need certain days off. You know what I mean? I got certain situations where I might have to, I'm gonna give you a heads up, but I am an artist, this is what I do.
Facts.
How did that go?
My suit, he's a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now,
they usually are.
My GM, he's a little bit different. Right. They usually, you know. Right. I don't understand. That's the one that's, yeah. So now he like, well, listen, right? As long as you're not exceeding, like, basically, when we need you, but we understand that you got other stuff going on. If it's like snowstorms, like the city, and if it's the city in the uproar, I'm stuck. Right. But for the most part, he gonna let me ride.
Got the flexibility.
Like, yo, I gotta get off at 8 tonight. All right, cool. You gotta get off at 8 tonight. All right, bet. Come back by 7:30. That way, by the time you break your truck down, all that boom, 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 it's 8 o'clock. My man. Like, but I couldn't do that when I walked in. When I walked in, I had to, hey, you put that work down. Put your time in. I'm who I am, and da-da-da-da-da. They don't know who Just Chill is. I remember.
And it's kind of beautiful that they don't. Yeah, it's nice being like, I'm using air quotes when I say somebody, and then be able to go to work and motherfuckers don't realize that, and you can just work. You know what I'm saying? Big and facts. Not to say like they would be on groupie time, but it's a distraction, and sometimes you can relax.
On the next show, you got some music.
It's not all really
what you think it is.
It'd be a nice little break.
It's a break from life, yo. From all the shit that you got going on, I enjoy my 8 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Because during that 8 to 10,
that's you time.
That's me time. Yep. And when as an entrepreneur, you don't have any you time. Nope. You don't have that.
Because your downtime, you feel like you're not doing something you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I think like that.
Dude, I remember we was about probably like 2-3 months in. You know what I'm saying? We was on the phone. You was in Miami, I was in Vegas. I was having the worst time of my life in Vegas.
This when y'all was just dating?
Huh? What? Fuck we solving
so I called Duke and I was like, yo, I just lost all this bread, you know what I'm saying, at the casino. It was like 2 a.m. And I was like, yo, are you still in Miami? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'm about to buy a flight. I'm coming to Miami right now. I was like, I'm going to get the first thing. I'm going to the airport now. Like, I didn't even go online. Like, I went to the airport and got my ticket. That's the real difference. Yeah. And said, I got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just the worst time of my life. And I land or whatever. I'm in my Uber. I get to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Get in the room and everything situated. And Dude come in this joint, he like, man, something gotta give. Like, we ain't making no bread. You know what I'm saying? We just spending. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we gotta put this time in now that nobody is seeing in order to start getting some money. I was like, bro, look up, we're gonna get chains, all watches, all types of shit.
Look at Duke.
Look at the man.
I mean, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, don't focus on enjoy the journey, enjoy the moments that you have, you know what I'm saying, that you get. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not always going to see the fruits of your labor immediately. Like, they're literally going to come down the line. You know what I'm saying? You're setting yourself up for all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of us, including myself, you know what I'm saying, we be in a journey and we love those bright spots, but it's also a lot of dark spots. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay attention to them dark spots because them dark spots actually help you see them bright spots better. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like,
I always appreciate the bright spot.
Exactly. I always learn you can't have a bright without a dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a good without a bad. That's
social media fuck the world up because they think that
everything is lit.
Everything is lit.
But
it's work. It's hard work. It's flights on Spirit because you don't really got it to be getting on American, and you got
motherfucking. Keep it real about social media though. Like, when these people that act like they so lit, they also the ones that type them long ass speeches on about being depressed. Like, they the same motherfuckers, and I'm talking about superstars, like not just regular people that's trying to look lit, like people that really, you know what I mean, why? Got something. These motherfuckers go to the internet like they ain't got no friends.
They just
talk crazy about being depressed and
shit that used to be not looked at and just frowned upon. However, prior to social media is allowed, and it's a thing now. Like it's
glorified.
Exactly. So it's like me walking up to him and instead of me like, yo, bro, damn, what's going on? Let me give me your hitter. Let me get your number. I'm gonna hit you up. No, it's yo. Let me follow you.
Yep. Yeah. They go right.
On social media.
That's true.
If a person asked to follow you or was following you, that was strange.
Yeah.
That was
now it's known as the first thing that people want to follow. But see, the thing is, real quick. So we have an app called Rapping Social, Perfect Blood. So it's just like Instagram. The difference is it's made for us artists, entertainers, to show the quality and the struggle and the beauty of life. Because Instagram, people just make up shit, post it. So like I know you didn't wake up Lil Baby. Like, how did you become Lil Baby? Like, I'm eating your struggle. You know what I'm saying? How did you become Simple Sammy? So make sure I go down there and Rapping Social app today.
Another segue, because I started watching a little bit of it last night. You gotta look at the Lil Baby documentary.
Yeah, I'm gonna start watching that. Yeah,
Lil Baby's documentary it's a good job.
I hear they get into the whole Atlanta shit too. Yep. Like when the Olympics came and fucked up their
all that shit.
Yep. And I was out there during that time because that's when my sister went to college. So like I seen the new sector buses in Atlanta before I seen them in Philly. Oh wow! Because they had leased them to the city for the Olympics because they needed more transportation. So like all that to say, I was really down there during that time, but didn't have no idea what they was going through in their neighborhoods because of all of that transitioning. Yep. Like they had to clean out a whole city for the Olympics. That meant a lot of niggas got displaced just for something to come there one time.
Yeah.
Yep. That shit
and the city makes billions, but it's one time thing. That you got people that have been living in these spaces for 60, 80 years.
See, that's why we have a lot of cities going to debt when they host the Olympics.
Because after you build all these hotels, you build extra hotels, restaurants. When we had the DNC here, they built 6 new hotels in Philadelphia for the DNC.
Yeah, the stadium they built.
You see what I'm saying? Like
they said now they just losing money. They said the stadium they built in Tokyo just sit there now. Nobody use it. It's just there.
No, that's what happens.
That's what.
That's
how much money is in the event, and not to mention.
Yeah, but why you think it's contested by people when they? You would think that they'd be like, "Oh, the Olympics coming, yay!" People be like, "No, don't bring." Oh my God, small business. And they don't allocate none of the funds to the small businesses. None of that shit.
Yeah.
And they shut all your blocks while they're here.
You had to go the fuck down there.
All the money
down from us.
So if you don't work for tips in Center City, you're not going to benefit
from it.
Right,
you don't benefit.
This would be the worst place.
They thought
they'll never have it here. They'll never have it here.
They're not going to have it here.
They'll never have it here.
But the weird thing
worst place.
We too.
Yeah, we have to have it at Penn, one. Yeah. And they would never stick themselves in that. They would never stick themselves with the back to the water like that, and they would never confine themselves down there like that.
It's too much.
Never.
Yeah, hell no.
Nigga, we robbed concerts.
Worry about
like,
that shit.
You notice that when we had you don't know. Remember when stage shows used to be like street festivals? Niggas got their chain snatched. Niggas used to get robbed.
They got niggas in Europe and Philly like, yeah, it's a nice place to stay.
No, they never had.
They was shooting at the movie and shit. And nigga walked to try to rob nigga. It was all on TMZ and shit. Yeah. Like live. Like niggas shooting the movie, you're like, no, you gotta pay. Like niggas is doing. Some niggas just like some shit just be like, happens anywhere.
They're increasing. The numbers are increasing now.
Yeah.
I was watching the news.
In the way niggas' numbers is going up.
The way you saying it, look at it.
But look though, these motherfuckers came all the way from Germany.
I've been noticing.
And somebody got murdered right down the street from where they were staying at. Like, bro, why the fuck would I want to come to America at all at this point? Like,
no, America better than everywhere else.
Yeah, America's still better than everywhere.
I'll come here.
I'm not going to Philly.
I'm not coming to Philly. I'll go to Chester if I go out the country.
I'm not going there neither.
No,
I'll go to South Philly.
Don't make no sense.
I'll go to South Philly. I would go to South Philly besides live anywhere out the country. I don't give a fuck. Pick anywhere. To live, I'll go vacation. Not KNA.
We vacationing here.
I said South Philly.
Chef, what he's saying is if he lived in another country, out of all the places in the United States, Philadelphia would not be where he would come.
Ain't shit here but monuments and bullets.
Well, it's historic. People look at Philadelphia is one of the top tourist cities in the country.
Especially all the
original capital. You understand? But what I'm saying to you is that's why. That's the draw. That's the appeal. That's like their mark of citizenship. They come in to see that. Hey,
the nation capital
at the crib is boom, boom, blow that shit up.
Hospitals fall out the sky in the middle of the night. Shit like bombs.
Yeah,
They burned that area.
I don't know.
They blew up in a apartment midnight.
I only worry about my surroundings.
They blew up a apartment complex.
It's a different way to come out and you might get robbed. Or worst case scenario, I might get shot. Nigga, you gotta come outside to maybe know outside. You the only house in the block. Like, where my neighbor? Your neighbor's house is every
got
windows. They got used to be structures, nigga. You just walking through a used to be building.
Yeah. Skeleton buildings, like this is shit.
Listen, bro.
You can see your brother's kitchen, your fucking neighbor's kitchen through your house.
Just nuclear residue just everywhere, nigga. Nigga, that's a real shit though. Nigga, we don't gotta really wear gloves all the time. Them niggas not walking around with hazmat joints all the time.
I heard you, bro.
That shit is crazy.
You gotta walk around
Not from here.
and not the COVID mask we got wear. You gotta walk around with the real joint with the
You got a banjo.
I love my dry sweet juice.
Listen. In America, you gotta get earthquake insurance. You can get this flood insurance.
You got bomb insurance.
Fire insurance. Nigga, ain't no fucking bomb insurance. How the fuck you insure?
580.
Nigga, you know how the high insurance rate is? You get a whole set.
Yeah, there's a whole set, chef.
You know how high the insurance rates is?
Yo, the Ukraine
Out the
army
country,
was
but
I think shit, cause you motherfuckers say, "Oh, we out."
them niggas was leave, my nigga.
We go to a whole nother country with no expectation of coming back.
The Ukraine army wear polo shirts and jeans.
That's the niggas ain't go for that.
Hold on, Sam.
Niggas wear polos and jeans,
What do you
nigga.
carry? Sam, hold on.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, Bino, what sound did the Ukrainians make?
Them niggas wear jeans and fucking flip-flops and they be having AK-47.
The nigga said it. He said, yo, the nigga, Cat Williams said it. He said, what's the Iraqi uniform?
You don't know. Ain't no uniform, nigga.
Whatever the fuck they got left to put on, nigga, they do those draws.
Fuck with Ukraine. Everybody fighting is a regular motherfucker. Grandmoms knitting nets together. And
the young boys is carrying around with potatoes and shit.
And that shit, yo. Like everybody out there just went the way.
Boxes for shirts.
When they kill each other?
No.
We kill each other over here.
They kill each other. Who the fuck you think they won with is them? They all won with their policies. They won with their neighbors.
That's why
they won with their neighbors. That shit fucked up.
Street fighting nobody else. Hold on. One at a time. Hold on. One at a time, because everybody...
Listen, them motherfuckers be over there paying America for that shit. Don't get it fucked up. America not just going
at a time.
Same thing, the opposite, right? I know.
and we had to fight each other, Americans getting their ass whooped.
Them niggas different.
Fucking Americans. Fucking Americans. Don't get it fucked up. American soldiers is not as committed as them other motherfuckers is.
I'm talking about soldiers. I'm talking about
somebody fighting for a case. No, you already know. Because you gotta be made to be a soldier over here. That lets you know right there.
Niggas born soldiers.
And then this nigga, I don't know what the but he's so you the glue. You funny as shit.
It's the truth.
You gotta go through how many years of training or whatever months or whatever to be a soldier.
The niggas still
be like this.
And niggas still full. And niggas still
up on a block. They put up on a block with a truck with an AK, say everybody grab.
And some niggas left and couldn't shoot. So I tell you right there, these niggas, the first thing the Ukrainians did was defend the airport by themselves against soldiers. Them niggas was like tanks. I got something for that in the house. They knocking shit down from the crib.
Yeah, because that's a rocket launcher.
That's a rocket launcher. That shit don't blow up.
No, I know. It's just the sound effects for me. Like he really like do this shit. So like he really do this shit.
That's how it sound. It don't blow up. It hit your shit and it's like a couple of them joints. So many of them joints, that shit gonna go. That shit going. You still driving that bitch. You try to shoot back. That shit one more time. That shit. And that shit started smoking. The nigga inside like, yo, open the hatch. Nigga, I'm burning in this motherfucker. Meanwhile, niggas like this. Wait till the niggas come out the top. I'm gonna pop this shit off.
Chef has been full.
Chef heard that shit. That shit sound crazy. Hey, no, that shit sound crazy, bro. You inside this joint. So you driving it.
I told y'all he was not from here. I told you.
You drive. Hey, chill. You still driving? Because if you stop, they blowing your shit the fuck up. Right up. As soon as you come to fucking.
I didn't think it blew right up, but I was wondering. I thought he was saying when it shot, it made the sound. Y'all talking about when it hit the shit?
When it hit the joint.
That's why I was like, when it go off, it go doom like that.
No. The sound that shit, it go. All right.
When they say
no, but once he explained it, I got it. But I didn't think that immediately they would blow it off.
Hear something before you die.
oh my God.
The thing about it, if you hear the whistling it's too late. If you hear that whistle, it's too late. You gotta just duck and hope that you survive.
Y'all heard about the motherfucker?
If you hear the whistle and you too close, then that's it.
They said it's a motherfucker that can tell you the difference between the whistle of a bullet and of a bullet to tell you which direction it came from. That's how many times them Jones done.
You know what they use, right? They use chaser rounds, so you can see the chaser round. But they don't. They use behind chaser rounds. They use regular rounds. So while they shooting the chaser rounds, you look at the chaser. They
really is security, boy.
They shoot it underneath you. Shoot your fucking head.
He do this for real.
Oh yeah, I see you take the person.
No, I don't fuck that. No.
It's just so you can come out your own. They just hit you with missiles.
They want it,
so you can come out.
So they open it. I'm gonna tell you what they train, right? So it's this flare that it's called daytime. It's called daytime flare, right? They'll throw it up at night and the whole sky light up. Once that happens, everybody looking up and they standing there. They know what they do. They sitting there looking at these niggas like, all right, I found everyone. No, in real life.
I've seen that.
It's a decoy, so they're like,
could you feel itching to look up?
Don't say nothing. But when this happens, it's quiet. So they're throwing in the air.
Everybody going to
nighttime. At like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, where everybody kind of going to bed. People from here fall asleep. That's look at everybody in the sky. Why they doing that? They getting surrounded this shit with some type of MRG. They have to start blowing gates up and shit and shooting people. Because they got your attention now, because as a human, you gonna naturally look up in the sky.
Is that a military secret, bro?
It's not a secret. They
don't drop no jewels.
When they drop that shit in the sky, when it's crawling,
that's saying so. Yeah, it's not governor. Wait, good son, no. That's crazy. They be letting them niggas come out, say all that shit. They be letting y'all come out, let you the fuck know.
Anybody want the basic
no, holding that shit in, be making them niggas kill people. Let them say it.
Still in the building, man. Baltimore, Maryland, in the building, man. Let's tap into some music, man. TMC the Don, Hellcat, y'all. That shit right here. You know what I'm saying? We bang the joint all the time, so let's get into it, man. CME Morning Show shit. Simple saying just chill. Chef Wake, DJ Duke Live, B Lord. I am your host, Connie Kravis. We'll be right back. CME Morning Show!
I want a Hellcat with the top back, so these bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been to hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning. And she got the mad shot, so whenever she wants with a God, I be wishing I'm in it. Shout out to my last bitch, cause I fell out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping. Said I had to go get some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down. You can smell all the way through the packs now. Take your bitch to the crib, blow her back off. Fuck a good, gotta check in my background. On my page, tryna see where I'm at now. Hit my phone when you tryna come back round. I can tell she don't know how to act now. Cause she hit my phone on the regular, told her that you not the one, girl, you know that you tripping. I cannot fuck with no skis, or she told me she like the fuck, so I said we can get it. But don't fall in love with a nigga, I met her at inside the club, it was me and my niggas. And she keep on blowing my phone up, but I cut that bitch up by the end of the winter. I told her, don't you try play with me, I wanna hear what you say about me when I'm around. I know the devil, he chasing me, tryna come take you away from me, I hold you down. I told my haters keep hating me, I got an army that stay with me, can't take me down. I just been waiting so patiently, I told my mama just wait for me, look at me now. Cause I want a Hellcat with the top back, so these bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been to hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning. And she got the mad shot, so whenever she walks with a God, I be wishing I'm in it. Shout out to my last bitch, cause I fell out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping. Said I had to go get some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down. You can smell all the way through the packs now. Take your bitch to the crib, blow her back out. Fuck a good, gotta check in my background. On my page, tryna see where I'm at now. Hit my phone when you tryna come back round. I can tell she don't know how to act now.
I said this shit hit me crazy. I said, yeah, I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band, she gon' do my dance. We make it a band, she gon' do my dance. Say, yeah, I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need know that we making a band. Young nigga walking in, I got a plan. I got a plan, goddamn. Young nigga walking, do my dance. Switch my head by 6 and bait it. Won't leave no shells, don't know who did it. Just for the crib, you know it ain't running. Just for the crib, you know I'ma take it. Yeah, I'm on a mission, I'm counting them 50s and hunting them dead. I'm fucking that bitch, I'm planning on finding her out of my city. Yeah, I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission. I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission. Hey, it's just my ambition. Hey, they say I'm stuck up in my ways. Fuck up on my face. People spin on my J's. Yeah, I need a band. Fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band, she gon' do my dance. We making a band, make it a band, she gon' do my dance. Yeah, I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance. I need a band, she need a band. I need a band, she need a band. You know that we making a band.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You was more. They only see you as a score. Oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You was more. They only see you as a score. You shine bright like a star, but you don't know who you are. Oh, I can see the hurting of your scars. Oh, I can be the one that healed your heart. Oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You was more. They only see you as a score. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't walk out the door. You was more. They only see you as a score. Oh no.
Sliding back to back, we hit a op, go pick your mans up. We gon' box him, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of wacky in my system, yeah, I'm Xander. All he heard was and he can't stand up. This rap shit too easy. Man, that shit ain't new to me. Little bitch keep on staring, got her drooling on my jewelry. Double tap that switch, you keep on showing like it's two of me. All I fuck is bad bitches, twin sisters, two a piece. I just fucked the op main bitch, I got him mad as fuck. I was in the field throwing bullets, call me Andrew Luck. How you making diss tracks? Nigga, you ain't get back. Hydro hop out, squeezing hand bodies, making head splash. Rubber bands. Yeah, all I stack is 100 bands. Bullets hit his body, watch him twitch, he do the running, man. Bitches in the city screaming 2 times, oh yeah, he the man. Bitches in the city screaming 2 times, oh yeah, he the man. Hey, fuck y'all niggas talking about, man. Fuck back, man. Y'all niggas fucking hurt. Spinning back, the back, the back. Hey, sliding back to back, we hit a op, go pick your mans up. We gon' box him, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of wacky in my system, yeah, I'm Xander. All he heard was, and he can't stand up. Watch them bullets fly, we be on that block. Every day we make them comments rise. I ain't shed a tear, I spin back the day my brothers die. We be spinning back to back, we gon' make your mama cry. Hey, we be aiming for your top, why the fuck you got a vest? We be shooting at these oppers till I see there's none left. We some steppers, we be stepping on you pussy niggas neck. We up now, for my gang, fuck coming up next. 30 shots in this Glock, we gon' spin on any block. Smoking dead, seeing red, let's go roll her every eye. Yeah, we dead. This niggas out here claiming that they shooters, they ain't hit shit. We the ones hopping out on feet and then we split wigs. Yeah, yeah, we split wigs. We the ones hopping out on feet and then we split wigs. Yeah, we split wigs. We the ones hopping out on.
Hey, sliding back to back, we hit our oppo, pick your mans up. We gon' box him, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of Wacky in my system, yeah, I'm zanned up. All he heard was, and he can't stand up. Sliding back to back, we hit our oppo, pick your mans up. We gon' box him, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of Wacky in my system, yeah, I'm zanned up. All he heard was, he can't stand up.
September 11th, make sure you come see 2 times at the Eagles post-game show at the new Era Game Lounge. That shit,
man.
Crazy. Let us.
Yeah, man.
Wings.
We back, man. Chef Work 8.
CME Morning Show, man. We back, man.
Show me some pepper, man.
Announcements. So he just said September 11th, they doing a
Eagles watch party. Free to come. We have halftime performance by Ghetto Reese right now, post-game performance, and the pre-show, as well as to be podcasting during the game. So if you come by and get interview, we have vendors coming through and food and drinks. 50-cent wings from Chef Work 8 with the special sauces. First time out, September 11th, Eagles versus Detroit. Yeah, Detroit is not favored to win, so the Eagles should open the season up with a win. Back to you, Craig.
Yeah, so Sammy, what else did you got, my guy?
Sipping with Sammy podcast dropped last Thursday with an episode with the author of Worthy, Shay Johnson. Shout out to Shay.
What's up, Shay?
We also dropped updated version of the Sipping with Sammy concert series because the stream was a little off, so we got that up there on the page for y'all.
Solid.
We had the Tripping with Sammy on the YouTube too from the Juneteenth event in New Jersey Weed Man's. A lot of your favorites was on that. We got a jam session that we just posted on the YouTube page with George Englebrooks also.
What's up, George?
And that's just going back a week. So all of that is up within the last 10 days. And coming very soon, this Thursday, we'll drop an episode with Gretchen Emery and
what's up, Gretchen? I know Gretchen. I've met her before.
You met Gretchen? She's dope. She's dope. Play the fuck out that flute.
Yeah,
and she can sing her ass off.
Yeah, she's dope. She was at Dobbs.
She a beast.
She was at Dobbs one night. She was at Dobbs one night.
Yeah, Gretchen one of them.
Yeah, I like Gretchen.
But shout out to everybody that's a part of all that fly shit, including Kravis and them, because they was a part of all that fly shit.
And Fly Girl.
But that's what I got right now. Sipping with Sammy concert series will be another edition. The 7th will be in September. I got announcements coming very soon about that. Also, this weekend, man, I will be at the Bent Wine Polo Classic. The Bent Wine Polo Classic. Look it up on your socials, on your internet. It's in Jersey. It's about an hour away. It's going to be real fly. Real nice event.
Got no clean button ups.
And we going out there. I just grabbed another suit the other day.
I got Blue Book tonight.
I've been. It's a
button.
It's a preppy joint.
You hear the name?
I got announcement.
It's a preppy joint.
I got announcement.
No, you don't need a suit. Last year I wore a button up and some slacks and some shoes.
Did you have a blue beater?
Huh?
Did you have a blue beater?
I don't know about blue beaters. I just seen one for the first time last night.
Exactly. That shit is mystifying.
I got color beaters.
I got Blue Book Industry Night tonight at Blue Brook down in West Philly.
Chef.
Shout out Keys Free. Yeah.
DJ Nah. Keys Free. Hey, Philly Out Bars contest. Not this shit.
Keys Free, man.
Keys Free, the one out right now on all streaming platforms.
This is what Chef was saying.
It's on, Chef.
Yeah, shout out Keys Free. TG took 3rd place in that bogus ass contest.
Who won this shit?
Some fucking people.
Explain why it was bogus real quick, because I ain't know.
Bogus because I feel like the judging was biased. They judged in 3 categories, and I feel like my man did well in all 3 categories. And I feel like the other 2 contestants didn't do as good as him in content. And I know one didn't for sure because I heard the comments of the people who heard her after the performance.
Who was second?
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
So he should have won that game.
Yeah, some people won, and he took 3rd place, and he should have took 1st.
He told me about it at the point left.
Yeah, they said, and it wasn't the judges. They said it was one particular judge in particular. So if that's the case, that was some bullshit. I will if you want.
Yeah, the fucking right. I want to know who the fucking misjudging.
All right, they said some of the 215 didn't judge the joint correctly due to some personal shit.
Whoa, that's heavy.
I hate to believe that.
Well, people saw the chords. I mean the cards. So
Keys Free did not win.
So shout out to Keys Free. Took 3rd place. Should have been 1st.
Oh shit.
That's controversial there. That's heavy hip hop news.
Damn.
But all had to be said. I mean, you said what you said because you said what it said was true. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I believe you.
No, but like I said, I seen Keith that night, and he was boosted by it. You know what I mean? Because I was telling him, I saluted him on something else, and he was like, "Oh, you heard?" And I'm like, "What?" He like, "I came in third place today," and I'm like, "Oh." So then he had told me, but he ain't say nothing.
Right,
you know
cheated.
I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't say no details about it. Like we was at Poets. No, I'm not saying that.
Poets
I'm not. You
lit.
speaking for you. You're not speaking for him.
Poets
To be clear,
dope.
Chef is speaking for Chef, not Keith, because Keith didn't give me no real details about the situation. But he was definitely boosted by being recognized. So salute to him for that.
Is Poets and Laughter going to be streamed?
I just feel. I think
Poets and Laughter. To answer him real quick, either this month coming up or the next month will be in cohesion with the Simple Sammy concert series, so it will be live streamed.
So that wasn't live stream. They just recorded.
No, they recorded it. They gonna put it up though. It'll be out.
Oh.
It might be out already. I don't know, but it'll be up. But we gonna live stream one with both situations together very soon.
Yeah, that night itself was a good night. Overall, you know what I'm saying.
Post and Left, I had a ball.
The
I took
Who,
my shoes off.
Yeah, he was in there like he was in his living room.
the Who got bars. Shout out Real Mission Inc. for putting on a overall good event. You know what I'm saying. It was a good turnout. Shout out Spill NT. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying.
Rosie.
My guy.
You know, shout out the two hosts that they had. They did their thing as well. They kept the energy high. You know what I'm saying, best they could. Aunt Brown and
that's my guy.
And
Aunt
Queen,
Brown.
is it
Aunt Brown. That's her
Queen.
name.
That's my guy.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Queen
You got
Yazzie.
Chill.
My
Oh,
God.
Yazzie B?
Yeah,
I got one of my videos
Queen
dancing
Yazzie?
and shit.
Queen Yazzie.
Yeah, that's my
Dark skin? She wear dark skin?
Yeah, dark skin. Slim.
That's my young boy. Yeah, that's my young boy.
Slim. She's slim a little bit. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my young boy. She tough in the media shit.
So shout out Queen Yazzie and Aunt Brown for holding it down.
I love
Queen Yazzie.
Queen Yazzie is
so
crazy.
genuine.
Some people say we should work together more. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my goodness, I did a couple of events, but she'll host.
Comfortable, right?
Yeah. And
She hosts and DJ.
And DJ.
Shout out to Nazi.
DJ No Frills. He held it down on the ones and twos.
Shout out Frills.
You know what I'm saying?
I just talked to Frills.
Yeah.
He said he was excited about that event.
So definitely, it was overall it was a
I was
good
at
event.
Poets and
You know what
Laughter.
I'm
You're not
saying?
going to be one place one time.
Yeah, it gave a spot.
So what was it like? What was it about? Was it a battle?
I'm trying to get there.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, so
This nigga B-boy.
So it was a good event. So it started out, you know, it was 3 rounds or 2 rounds, 2 or 3 rounds. And you know, all the artists went, they gave an artist a beat ahead of time. They gave him a plethora of beats to choose from, and the artist chose and wrote a 1-minute rap to that beat. And that's what they came out and that's what they performed for the people. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Some of the artists, you know what I'm saying, forgot the lyrics and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And some of them forgot their lyrics and was able to carry on. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle and stuff like that. I personally just think it was a good event for people that would have never been seen in that light somewhere else. If that makes any sense. Right? So like everybody that was on that card isn't somebody that would necessarily get on that stage here in certain places and get that kind of shot. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? It was. They had to audition for it. They had to go through steps in order to. They had the steps in order to get there. You know what I'm saying? You had to put in work that, you know, somebody that think that they already hot, somebody that think that they already lit, wouldn't do. Like send in a 30-second video of some bars you just came up with. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then do another round of something else. You know, another event. You know what I mean?
It was a session like.
It was a great way for, like I said, artists that don't have a name. You know what I'm saying? That don't have a name here at all. That needed a place to earn the space, earn the spot.
That's a good joint, man. That's a good joint. That'd be the hardest.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
so it was on that. Right. With that being said, it was a great event. You know what I'm saying? Keith was able to find his purpose, fulfill his purpose. His purpose is to make his presence felt. Right. His presence was felt. Right. So no matter how much money he didn't win or how much money he did win or what prizes he left with, his purpose was made. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying? It was great for artists like that because it showed them that their purpose was fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can come to you and genuinely tell you like, yo, damn, y'all, I never would have seen you today. It was people from New York in there that would have never seen him. You understand what I'm saying? And now they see him. And the presence is felt.
That's the thing about when shit is judged too.
Scanning his shirt and shit.
Just because the judges pick a certain thing, that don't mean that the person in the crowd that's looking for something pick that same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there are prizes in these things, but there's opportunities in these rooms that are people that you're not aware of that's not on the judges panel. And they're looking for either what they consider the top talent or a certain specific type of talent. And they're gonna get what they get out of it as long as you put what you're supposed to put on the stage. So if he came in third, that means that he was acknowledged at the end of it. But people seen him do his thing while he was up there, regardless. So
he was third to the judges, but he was first to somebody else.
A lot of people saying
so. A lot of people.
What it sound like?
It's what it sounds like.
So that's dope.
Big facts. What's your whole idea on that method of judgment? Having a panel as opposed to the people's choice, or the hand over their head and the screaming sound.
I think if you use the people, you gotta do both. I feel like they would be the tiebreaker or something like that, just to make it exciting for the room.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when you giving a prize, you don't really care who gets it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not tripping. You giving away $1,500 no matter what.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not a personal thing. But when it comes down to which one I prefer to have a panel of professionals who I consider professional ears to judge it over a crowd per se or over a sound meter. And I also know that, like, a lot of times the most talented motherfuckers in the room might not be the most established person, or they might not have as big of a following. And a lot of the times we know that these things is won because you can get your whole block to the event.
Fact.
And it's something to be said about that. If you can accomplish that, you probably should win.
You should win.
You see what I'm saying? So it's
That's what I'm saying. Should be like
I've seen it go all kind of ways.
Support. A fan loyalty award of some sort. Because
and you brought your crowd.
Just Chill brings 30 people.
I can't be mad at that.
I feel like just for having 30 people, we should stop the show enough to say, hey, Just Chill, you brought 30 people, appreciate your support. Or something to be said about that.
It's the twist, though.
That brings multiple people out.
This is what you do. You don't let him win unless it was fair. Just because he bought the 30 people, what you do is you pull him to the side, you hand him a couple dollars or something, or game a bottle or something, whatever's feasible to the situation, and you holler at him later about some business.
Right.
You try to figure out how y'all can make something happen. We can do this together, and if he has an interest in it, where it's his shit, then he could bring 60.
Now he got a whole venue for just him.
So you see what I'm saying? That's what you do with that. You don't sway the competition, but if he wins fair because of that, cool. But what you do is you pull him to the side, you acknowledge that he done that, and you try to figure out some business if you're smart.
I have a for these judged events, right? And this is something that, you know what I'm saying, I think you guys might agree with. I think the biggest thing should be there should be age categories.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I think a big part of, you know, that person winning was that age factor. Like,
it was a young lady?
Yeah, it was you know what I'm saying? It was a young lady. You know what I'm saying? And I did hold on, Chef. I went back and, you know, I followed the young lady, you know what I'm saying? I did my research and, you know, man, I tapped in.
Like, you know, I do. And it so I'm not saying this.
And you know, it's cool, but I see why she won, if that makes sense.
All right, now let me ask you a question.
Know what I'm saying?
After doing that, and you know how I am, as far as research and shit.
Yeah.
So knowing that, where I'm coming, after doing that, content-wise, if you went on Keith's page, just content-wise, on a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm watching the video.
No, I'm talking about page for page. If you just took the content, her content.
You compare her page to his page.
Yeah, content. As far as work, not anything else, just content-wise. Like whatever bars she may have on there, whatever bars Keith may have on his page.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Not that you did, but you know who did.
I would say Keith's page is more toward the 1 right now. He
on a scale of 1 to 10.
Styles and stuff like that.
No, not volume.
Nah, I totally see why she won. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not saying it's all because of age, what I'm saying is, I think in these judged events, when you're judging certain things, right? I think age kind of. You know what I mean, if you're going to talk about lyrical content, and that's one of the.
If you have a space for it,
if that's one of the criterias, you know what I'm saying? I think lyrical content from somebody from one age group and another age group is going to be totally different. So you're going to be judging like one age group, you might be like, wow, that was intricate for their age.
Like I said about the 12-year-old young lady that was up there.
And then you have somebody that's 25, 34 that may say the same thing, but it may not hit the same because of age.
Now, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think this is just something for all judged events. Any events that's judged, period, I think there should be some type of, if you're going to allow children to perform, and you know what I'm saying, they should have.
Then you need a 25 under showcase. You need a 25 under showcase.
That's kind of what I'm saying. You just categorize it.
Can we keep it?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
we ain't really agreed with nobody that won none of these competitions lately
because of the judging.
But
like in a city, everybody that's had a competition and is not even being biased. It's certain motherfuckers that's winning everything that is mind blowing, and then it's certain shit that's just like, how?
Yeah, well.
But that's why it's just like award shows when it comes to that. You're going to have your own situation, you're going to keep complaining about everybody else.
When the young lady who was 12 years old performed.
Shout out Sipping with Sammy.
When the young lady who was 12 performed. When the young lady was 12 performed. Remember? When the young lady was 12 performed. Remember what I said? When everybody was like, why is she up there? We all said it like, it wasn't, but it was because it wasn't geared for that. Like you said, it wasn't geared. She just went after a guy who was pretty all right. But then I said, well, if she's like 11 or 12, then that was fucking awesome. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
it wasn't for that competition. Like, there was no way she was going to win. But given the way they judged it, what I say at the end, they should have let her win. They didn't even praise her.
For the publicity,
No, I'm just saying for the way they judged it, how I felt it was judged. Kinda. Because the way I felt like it was judged, that's kind of what it kind of.
Only reason I say that,
if we're going to do it that way, then that young lady should have placed somewhere.
At 12 years old to sit on stage.
Because at 12 she was awesome.
That's crazy.
For 12.
At 12 years old, I don't think I could have did that.
The young lady might have been very good, and from what I saw her page. She probably gives a good show.
She's like between 18 and 21.
No more than about 22.
So I'm not sure the exact age.
And from what I heard of the content, it was that based.
It's kind of like it's today's music.
When she freestyle.
It's today. You know what I'm saying?
And off air, I'll get further into it because I'm not trying to bash nobody and I'm not trying to make it about her.
It ain't about her.
Yeah, and I want that to be
a good competition.
Clear.
Nothing to do with her.
I want it to be clear.
What she was supposed
but
to
if
do.
you were judging on content, performance, and I forget what the third thing was. It was content, performance, and something else.
I thought Tuke had the answer. Go ahead.
The content part is where he lacked the score, and I didn't understand that.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's where he lost.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
and for you to say that to me,
he's lost in content.
Yes,
that's
what I'm saying. He got
we build content together, so we all know kind of each other content's bad. So that's crazy.
He got an 8 in content. That's what I'm saying. That's what we were saying.
A B is good.
You said an 8.
But not to giving out 10s though. But not to be giving a 10 to the winners. Obviously,
Oh yeah.
Over content,
I can see it for his performance. He got an 8 and they got a 10. But in content, they got an 8 or a 9 and he got a 10.
I
could have seen that if that's what you were doing.
That's crazy.
But an 8 in content, I had a problem with
compared to
the winners. And also compared to what was supposedly the theme of the event,
non-violence,
based on content.
Well,
that was why people couldn't bring their own songs and couldn't bring. That's why it was
non-violent. How was that? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's kind. Now I see what you're saying. All right.
The contest was geared toward a certain theme also. That's why they're judging on content. Because if not for that, you would have been allowed to bring your own song and perform your own songs.
No.
So it was like a...
No, I'm saying which is why they formatted it that way. Do you understand? Everybody a playing field. All right, this is content, this is what we rapping about. This is going to be judged on.
They gave everybody the same
criteria.
they gave everybody the same beat pack and said write
And the
a
same
minute.
theme?
No, just write a minute freestyle to this. You know what I'm saying? And that was what they were supposed to write.
Not about anything in specific.
Not about anything
Well, you said the
specific,
thing was
but it is about who got bars. You know what I'm saying? So
The title of the event.
when you talk about bars, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, content has to be something that you're judged, and
So like I said, I could see
all I'm
getting
saying
an
is,
8
I
in
believe-
performance and them getting a 10, and that could have been. But what I can't see is
He's not getting a 10.
getting an 8 in content in a content contest. I can't see him losing
Compared
by
to-
content compared to the winners.
And it's kind of one of those things where
I tend to
you got kind of like, in I don't know, when I feel as though like it's only like two things that are like that connect. Like when you're talking about content in the city of Philadelphia, the people that really spit content have to work 3 times as hard.
Right, because nobody wants to hear bars.
As you know what I'm saying, other people. You know what I'm saying?
I be sliding them, man.
I think it's either guns and drugs or it's party music. You know what I'm saying? It's zero. It's no median that has like a platform for it to like exist along with both sides. You understand what I'm saying?
So when you have an event-
So when people are judging, I don't think that they're judging from these platforms, not the content platform.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
The event was geared toward a certain thing, nonviolence. Also bars. The judges was Sister Talia, Son of the 215, and Freeway. You got the City of Dreams Coalition, and you got the Freedom Thinkers Academy, geared toward nonviolence. The purpose of the event was gearing it toward that. The content they did give out, they didn't say you have to write about this, but the theme of the event was what? Nonviolence.
Right.
You understand?
Like stopping the violence, like having to stop the violence, or and they go on the stage talking about shooting everybody.
Well, they do that all the time.
It happens, but it's like
I do it all the time. Are you going to win a content contest on that? No, not when there's somebody up there spitting a conscious bar.
He said somebody talking about licking pussy.
That's what I
not a
mean.
nonviolent
If you up there spitting,
situation.
y'all know exactly what I'm saying.
That's since when is looking pussy a violence issue?
It's not violent, but in that Sister Talia is the judge. Okay. Look at the judge.
That's a part of the content you're being judged on.
Yeah, we're in the context of
That's like
Kim getting up there at a nonviolence concert.
15 minutes. It just took Be New Artists blurt it out for us to understand.
What?
And I've
been saying it.
You said you was gonna tell me on air, so we've been talking around it this whole time.
Yeah, because I didn't want to. You know what I mean?
That's what he wants to do.
Yeah, because she was a.
I know.
You understand?
That's cool. That's cool, but I'm just
that wasn't
saying,
what this was about.
Based on what you say,
I was just saying
content. That portion.
Yeah, but that is a factor in the discussion, though. I just was going way too off camera because I didn't want to make it about that.
No, I get what
but do you understand? It's the equivalent of having a self-destruction rally and the theme being that, and then you got Lil' Kim come up and she do motherfucking. I got the Sprite can in my mouth.
We got
That's not gonna happen.
That's like for it's like having, you know what I'm saying, a Tierra Whack and then a Cardi B and a John, and then Cardi B wins and based on
content. Yeah, come on.
And Tierra Whack doesn't win on content. That's kind of the way.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
He couldn't believe Keith's thinking of tenant content if nothing else.
And what they had to have gotten more than that. You understand?
Yeah.
How? How? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody said
it would have been the law. Hold on.
Let's go to these conversations. Somebody said instead of just picking one winner, right? You pick a top 3, and then those artists work together.
No, it was the top 3. It was the first, second, and third.
I know. We're saying that.
But you couldn't. All right. So have them two. So have them 2 and Keith on the song.
That would be a good drawing.
It would.
It would because it'd be a clash of styles. any Clash of Styles song is really it usually comes out really good.
No, bro. That would be a horrible song. That would be a horrible song.
I don't know about that what that song would be, but any Clash of Styles is really a very broad. That's not true.
That would be a horrible song. That would be a horrible.
A Clash of Styles and two styles that mesh is two different. Like they can be two different styles, but they just happen to mesh. Now that's different than having a clash of styles.
Those were two different spectrums of.
But you know what? Can you really say that? Can you really say that?
Because what it's going to come down to is if we pick the topic, she picks the topic, Keith picks the topic, right? You're going to have Keith talking about what the topic is, and you're going to have her talking about
how she feel about what she doing with the topic.
She going to talk about how it make it feel when she deep.
Well, no, she.
Like, but that's not necessarily true. That means you can't write it for the purpose of writing.
She didn't have it
this event.
And do that.
Chuck, when did she? What was the? What was
if
the?
We doing a song together.
She probably didn't write for the event. She probably used the old.
What was the bars?
She probably used the version.
From what I heard, I need to hear it. I didn't hear it.
From what I heard the young lady say when she came out,
like covering the same thing.
The young lady came out the joint, and this is what she said. She was like, I don't know how she won. All she was talking about was girls shaking their ass and her eating pussy. That's what the young lady said.
That's what the crowd said.
That's what a woman said.
A woman said in the crowd.
That's what she said.
Maybe I need to have Sister Talia and Senator 2 and 5 up here on the show.
So how did she win on content?
Not saying it wasn't comfortable. What I'm saying is the contrast and content was that much enough for someone in the crowd to say it.
That wasn't a judge.
Who obviously heard all of them, who wasn't a judge, and obviously heard everybody. They didn't say anything about the second place winner. They didn't say. They said, "I can't believe she won."
Mickey J came second place.
Right.
Shout out Mickey J.
Right.
Yeah, Mickey J. dope.
And what they said was the other. And what they said was. And what they said was they didn't say nothing about Mickey. What they said was the other girl performance. Look,
energy alone. Yeah, energy alone.
That's what I said about Mickey. They said the other girl had a better performance than her.
Yeah, I thought Mickey was gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Mickey fired.
The two winners are out.
I thought a lot of people support. I thought Mickey was gonna win.
I was saying the other girl had a better performance than her.
That's Mickey.
That's what they said.
Where's the girl from? Is she from?
I don't. I don't.
She's just younger.
Other than, like I said, other than the research I did after leaving the event and seeing who she was.
And she had a lot of people with her, and everybody was dancing.
Yeah, she had a lot of people with her.
So
that's why I said that crowd thing is.
I'm see, but you got people like
so that's performance. Okay, I see that, but how did she win content?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even know she
even
was in the car.
Mickey J, she didn't even finish second. She finished first.
I wish him in the car. I gave a lot of people like the play for the joint. She took it. Zuvi took it. Keith Freeman took it. You know what I'm saying? It's you just you gotta get it played.
I seen Mickey J.
She definitely fired.
Her music got cut off, and she kept going. Ash Man start beatboxing, and she start freestyling.
Yeah, she nasty with the freestyle.
And got goofy.
She fired.
Got goofy, bro. Like, she's really one of the best females in Philadelphia. No dope.
Like, that's her passion.
They send me them joints every day.
Fire.
Every day.
Like, they literally DM me them joints every day. And don't be hurt of. That's what I'm saying.
I would like freestyle. I would like motherfuckers.
So, but honestly, like, so I was doing, not to get off topic, but I'll stay on topic. I was actually about to do a concert, we outside concert, however, whatever. You mean with a plethora of different artists and things of that nature. But like, I took a step back on the strength of my job, so I got a chance to really observe some shit. And like, shout out to the guys that's like, that's doing their thing when it come to the music and all that. But when it come to Philly and the females that we have as far as talent wise, it's fucking crazy, bro.
I've been saying how many years, a long time. Women are kicking niggas' asses at every showcase, making better songs, all type of shit.
Butterfly Nays, Mickey J's, Rocky, Majay, AB, like they fire, bro. Like, so to the point where I'm like, HB. I don't even want to do I want to do a concert with all females.
Why would you?
I've been trying to tell
I'm gonna do one of the concert series that
I'm doing a female.
Do ladies perform night and let the ladies go to.
I'm gonna do an all females concert.
And it's gonna be packed in it.
And it's gonna be packed. Exactly. That shit, cause it's like honestly we need that platform. You know what I'm saying? We need that platform first of all, like, because we gotta say something, right? When we, like me as an artist, when I step into a room, I'm the coolest thing you ever come across. But once I'm on stage, fuck everybody. I'm top dog. That's just what it is. That's the aggression in me. That's the artist in me. That's the confidence in me.
But I think that's how the women been giving it up.
But they have to, because they're in a room with artists like myself, so they have to carry it in a different ball game. You feel me? Like, that's why I gotta give them their flowers and I gotta give them their props, because they really, like, you got female spitters that'll jump in a cypher with you and be like, oh shit, I don't even want to rap now. Like, because they really carrying it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do, man. You know what I mean? And if motherfuckers want to rock with me, definitely get with me, because that's definitely what I'm going to do.
Like I said, I got some suggestions.
You know why, though?
You know what I'm saying?
There was a lot of women who didn't feel comfortable coming to the showcases who have talent, but because the room and what it was consistent, they said, what's the point? That might be the window for them. Like,
you got females like
artists too.
You got females like 46th Street Meek, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to 46th Street Meek.
For the most part, she got a couple songs that, you know what I mean, but for the most part, when she come out and perform, she's all lyrics. She's all bars. Like, it's just some music in the background.
Rocky the Rhyme Slayer.
Rocky the Rhyme Slayer. It's a lot of poetry. I ain't never forget it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, just on the strength of, they get not bypassed, but it's overlooked. You in a room full of men, but y'all stand out, and I want to let them know that they stand out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Showcase
like,
open that mindset.
And that's another thing.
That's
another thing.
They do it in the comedy
every other Wednesday.
It's a lot of women's shows in the comedy community. They need concerts like
like, music is always
support that.
What I heard when I asked about, I think it was like an all-female cipher. I asked one of the cipher, like, how did you feel in that room? She was like, nobody talked. They just sat there. And I'm like, why would y'all feel like y'all battling like that? Like, y'all all dopish. It was Butterfly May, King Chaos.
Chef LA.
Who else? It was a couple other ladies on there. They all just said, we sat in there. Like, we didn't talk much. I was like, I would have been in there like,
you talking about the Philly Hip Hop Awards cipher?
They said they didn't talk. They said they didn't talk. I don't know if that was true behind the scenes, but
I was there. I was upstairs.
I was like, Chaos, how was that room? She was like, it was like kind of like tense.
Bro, they was all nervous.
Yeah. But they didn't talk. But that's all female, dope ass female artists. King Chaos, Butterfly Day,
Vixen, Boss.
Who else was on that?
Another one.
It was a bunch of them. What's that? Straight Bars was in that joint.
Yeah, that was a good joint.
Because I interviewed all of them except maybe
that was the Philly Hip Hop nomination joint.
No, it was a cipher.
Yeah, it was a cipher. Chef.
It was a competition.
Who?
Straight Bars.
Yeah. Chef don't.
Messy on a Monday. Chef Messy on a Monday.
It's Wednesday. It's not Friday nor it's Monday.
Wednesday like a motherfucker.
Hump day Wednesday.
And then I mean, you talking to somebody that has lost the straight bars. Straight bars. Let me first of all, I get flowers with the flowers is due. However you beat me, she beat me twice.
And what? Like, how was the
competition?
What was it about? What was the competition about? Like versus, what was going on?
That's crazy.
It wasn't no battle rap. Like, he wasn't battle rapping.
That's like losing in 2K by 40. You don't ever say shit like that.
No, listen. I'm a realist, bro.
Let's chill with not.
I'm a realist, and I give. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got you losing. I don't want to believe it.
Well, who judged? That's what I want. Who was the judge? If you tell me the judges, then I can see if you really lost.
Y'all laughing at the statement. I'm laughing at the reactions. Like, this shit is hilarious.
I don't think Just Chill lost both. If any one of them.
Listen.
I'm sure he don't either.
So why would you even say that? Don't even call that guy
on the books.
He said on the books, documented.
There's a lot of books
I lost. Like,
so that's why he
said you better got a King James version.
Why did that name come up? Because I've lost twice in situations where I feel like I didn't lose. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, no, we
not gonna start talking about submarines.
I have it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm a cocky motherfucker when it comes to my music.
I love you to
and I carry myself when it comes to my music. And my performance say that.
Tell you, let me think.
I don't lose easily.
Okay, so
to beat me, like, you know,
you gotta beat you.
You know what I'm saying?
Two, Can we go to
So let me ask you
11:30?
this: the competition, what was it consisting of?
The competition consisted of the fact that and the situation she had more people in the building.
And we just had that conversation. I said, does it matter how many people you bring or what you do in that stage?
And not
if you brought 50 people, she brought 50 people, it's even now what?
Not knocking her or her talent or however, whatever. But you know, you got my name and you know.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, on the books and like
that's why for
I ain't no shame in my game.
I feel it though.
Shout out.
No.
Keep it G, man. If you anybody that's ever been on one of my concert series that's in any of these competitions should be winning them. I say that first and foremost.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when it comes,
look at me. I ain't been nothing. I used to stay there. I've never been
when it comes to competitions. When it comes to competitions,
I'm saying it for a different reason.
It's not. These competitions aren't put on for the city. These competitions are put on for the ego of the artist working with. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. You have to understand.
Who the young lady was signed? Who the young lady?
I won one contest.
You have to. Who?
One contest.
Like Biggs and all them, like Rams.
The young lady who worked with, who won the hip hop thing.
I don't know it. I don't know her name. I mean, you give us a name, so I don't even know who she is.
Well, I mean, hey.
I'm about to say, I don't know who she is.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
If it's one of them Jones, then every competition should be banned from now on, because that's wild.
No, that's spend your money on what you spend your money.
I'm about to say that's
been my money in a showcase where I know I'm at least get a slot.
No, but that's just been a game period. Yeah, that's just the game period.
No, all right, look.
You don't have to. You don't have to be hot
running with 30-year-old.
No, you can just
the hottest in the city.
Compete. You can have 15 motherfuckers come with you and jump on stage with you and go, and you the hottest in the city.
They undefeated. Malone them.
That's not good.
All wins, no losses.
I be at all these events, right? And I be sipping
30.
So when I get to a certain level, I'm running off stage all night, right? I ain't never been on the stage with none of them motherfuckers. They ain't the hottest.
She 30-0 though.
I keep it
30-0. Who the fuck winning like that? That's Mayweather numbers.
She got.
Yeah, we can't make this about her.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Shit, I
that's not her fault either.
It's the Rocky Balboa. I keep putting you against people, and then at some point somebody gonna knock you off your pedestal.
Listen. Coming from the perspective of putting on these shows. You know what I'm saying? You do what everything you do. Everything you.
She whooped Chill twice.
Everything. Listen. Everything you do has a monetary purpose. You know what I'm saying? So when you have
we gonna get comments about this.
When you have
ain't nobody say nothing.
When you have artists that you work with, you know what I'm saying, coming in.
Should you be a judge? Fuck, no.
I don't know. I don't know this information.
No, you don't know.
I don't know that information. Which one are you talking
I'm
about?
not talking about nobody. I said if you got an artist, should you be a judge in the contest that they in?
No, that's
all right. Yeah,
that's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, 30-0, nigga.
That's a conflict of interest.
30.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's that's kind of crazy.
No, 30.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, 30.
You can't do that.
No, 40.
That's wrong.
Each time. What's up, man? You lost both times. Did you come prepared the second time? I ain't losing today. This nigga was like, another one. You lost again. Chill. He was like, no way. I worked harder this time. And it was like, nah, it ain't it. You lost again.
Yo.
Set up the third one so we can give you another one.
Yo.
Chill, you did not lose.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
No way.
Yo. This nigga said,
you said, no, I worked hard. I worked so hard for this one. No, you ain't.
She beat me for.
Chill, you did not lose.
No. Bread too, right?
Yeah. This for a ducat?
The first time she beat me for the Philly Hip Hop nomination.
Oh, wait,
what Philly Hip Hop nomination?
The Philly
Wham Award?
No. The Philly Hip Hop nomination to like the newest artists and all that fly stuff.
Y'all had to perform for that?
It was an audition.
That's
and you lost.
Yeah.
You just
that was crazy between me and her. That's not a loss. You wanna know what that is? That's crazy that y'all had to perform to get on the slot. That's crazy.
You should have been already on.
Crazy.
I feel like I was there.
That's crazy.
Wait a minute. You weren't nominated?
Like you had to perform to be nominated?
No, yeah. Wait. You had to nominate to perform for a nomination?
Wow.
That's like
what award show is this?
That's not the last Philly Hip Hop Award.
Wow.
Wait a minute. So you go down there and droves and just audition.
I thought you performed 12 people per category.
So I could just go down there. Like I could just say, you know what, I want to be an artist today. I could go down there.
Oh, fuck that. You can go down there and say, I'm the best R&B artist in the world and show you. That's how much it costs to do that?
I don't know if I had.
Yo, this nigga beating on.
I'm sure I had a bag with it.
It seems like we gonna be aligned this year, nigga. It's gonna be a bunch of niggas there.
My name did work for my favor when it comes to awards. So I pay for a lot of stuff, so I'm not.
Wow.
That particular show I didn't pay for.
All right, no. So that got you off the job. So that loss got you there.
That job, she just beat me for the nomination.
Oh, just for the slot. So did she win? But did she win?
She beat me for a bag at Biggs.
Wow. But did she win the nomination at where? Before that day?
At Biggs.
What is that competition like?
The Wham.
Wham 8 times. Now you don't know who Biggs is?
No. Biggs is Wham?
Yeah.
Wham. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah. Wow.
But it wasn't a Wham.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's Wham too.
Wait a minute. There you go. You getting it, man.
Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute. Chef. Wait a minute. Right, Wham.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Wham. There you go.
Wait a minute.
It's Biggs from Big.
Say, wait a minute.
It's CEO Biggs. Yes, he's the judge of talent on this particular. Wait a minute. Ain't that his artist? Dun dun dun.
That's a whole. That's anyway.
Is it anyway?
It's not. That's
when it comes to the books.
So listen, I'm a realist. I don't care. I don't beef with nobody. I ain't got no beef with nobody.
No, we just trying.
But it's real politics.
All these different other puzzle pieces right now is in Chef head. Like
so. Back to what Travis
like
was saying.
Big ass clash of worlds right now for Chef.
When you got an artist, right?
The Big Bang is going on in Chef head. His new world is creating in front of our eyes.
Bro, look, 30 years old. Too right now. We got a game 6 situation.
For a nomination?
Yeah.
Yes, you can do it. So not your body of work got you nominated. Like, chill, like, come down here and dance, nigga. And you won. And you lost that.
Yeah,
what song she did?
This shit that
all my niggas say fly. All my niggas say gang. He didn't remember because it wasn't
fuck with us. She probably did that one. That's the most commercial.
All my niggas say gang.
Yeah. I know that song because I remember when she first came out.
Yeah, it was one of those.
It was a few years ago.
So what was the crowd like when you went performing? What song losing their fucking mind? Like,
I think I performed Rambo.
She got a bag of songs you can dig into at any point and just perform. So it's like, what?
I think I did Rambo. And
that's my shit too.
Rambo did people wondering, and I think Go Get the Bag. I think I did like 4 songs.
Wow.
With that lineup, I don't see how. I don't see what would have happened to cause the situation. Well, did you scare him? Chill, you got that. You not chilling. The people chill by the I reserve my earlier statements till after he answered this question. What you do to the people?
Not at all. Honestly,
people in the face and shit.
I guess that would be like that would have been like my Keith Freeman moment. Big facts, because that gave me that brought me.
That's crazy.
To Glock
the Keith Freeman.
Wow.
Because prior to that,
you got a moment. The Keith Freeman moment.
Oh shit! Like that was my.
Wow.
I've already been doing showcases and stuff. So you know what I'm saying. So that brought me. That introduced me.
I didn't know you had.
She beat you for a bag at her home studio. What was that bag like though? What was that bag? What the bag was for?
50.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't fuck clothes for $150, like $1.
$250.
She
I know you more than the 0-2.
And where was this event at?
That's not a good look for
the
you.
cafe in Darby.
I'm gonna count shit. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to them two because I don't believe them, John. I'm gonna tell you out your level. You undefeated in my mind. Fuck they tell.
I'm undefeated in a lot of people.
So she beat you in her basement.
Them two, John.
Well, uncles and them in there.
Wait a minute. In the club. In the snub. Is it cause I'm a shit? I'm talking about biggest on the chill.
What they gotta do, Travis?
So and poppin'. Chickens is watching.
What is it?
It's on.
CME Morning Show. What else?
Sitting there on a caseload.
And what else?
Pocket full of pesos.
Why, Travis?
CME Morning Show. CME Morning Show. CME Morning Show. CME Morning Show. Wait a minute. Just chill. 0-2 is not a good story, man.
30-0.
It's 11-11.
It's 11-11.
Make a wish.
So you supposed to get.
I wish people keep it 100. 30-0. 30. No losses.
That's a Steph Curry pizza.
No.
Yo, you know we should.
I heard them. Sing Michael Jordan. I heard them. I've been at some joints. 30-0.
Champion. What a champion.
30-0. No losses. I've been at some of them shows.
I really want somebody to do a good song battle, man.
Chef, you know we're gonna do
Sammy.
They gotta make sense.
We're gonna do CME.
They gotta make sense though. Like as far as like the artist versus the artist, like their music gotta match up to their music.
you just say?
Cause I hate when people do
CME Morning Show.
Like I hate when people do that.
You ready?
Wham.
He said CME Morning Show versus Wham.
That'd be
What's up, bro?
With flyness. Did you know
Rockaway versus Wham.
That it's one person in the city that's 30 and
that somebody in the city is 30-0?
They gave my man Chill too.
Chill to
So what that kid says, what artist do you believe is 30-0 and lost and beat Chill consecutive times for two different situations in this city right now? Go.
And one of them was for the bag.
One was for a bag and the other was for a nomination that we didn't know that you can even audition for.
One of them was for a nomination to the Hip Hop
So
Awards.
now we gotta figure out how to fuck to get our names on that list this year. So
It's not rhetorical. It's not rhetorical. What artist like baloney? No,
it's a real person.
It's not
It sounds like baloney and walk.
You really don't want to know who it is.
Because he thinks there's no one that exists like that.
If we told him real life, he gonna be pissed off.
Now he gonna be mad.
So, you really can perform to get nominated? Like
It's time to go down and
That's
boom,
crazy.
and big buses and just
that
wait.
is kind of crazy. That's
That's why you ain't getting no nominations.
It's free apparently. Chill just walk.
That's why you ain't getting no nominations.
Well, it's gonna be free when you got 40 people. Nigga, they gonna have to let
So
somebody.
hold up. If people gotta pay and y'all say that I deserve to be on auditioning for, shouldn't I just be nominated?
Yeah.
If I pay to get in.
If I'm the guy that's allowed to be on,
If I'm the one that didn't have to pay,
I should
I should just be in on it.
No, like he knows. No, for that.
That's a fucking. I'm gonna let you in for free, and I'm gonna let you in for free.
But I'm not gonna put you in the nomination. Next topic. No, that's crazy. No,
it has to be that way. 30-0.
I'm mad.
With Chill taking 2 though.
30.
Chill did not take 2.
Listen.
Alright, we just dedicated.
It's 28 other motherfuckers who took them joints supposedly.
Books. On the books, I lost. I can't knock that out. These is major situations.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
And it's always just me and her. It's always it's like
25.
The final is
who was the judges?
This person and this person, and then
the crowd.
Don't go to none of my competition. You're done. You withdraw your belt from that
You kind of can't
competition.
get out of it when B Nora keeps saying you 0-2 every fucking.
Now, I'm not gonna keep reminding you of the record. I'm just saying that's
every
crazy.
3 minutes, bro.
I can't believe it. I'm mystified. I don't understand.
He found a new way to say it every time.
He be like, so consecutive.
I just can't believe that.
So was that competitive? Look, was that a competitive competition?
Then you won Artist of the Month.
Bino would be so surprised about everything. Like if you told him
for 29 days.
If Bino leaves today and comes in tomorrow and we repainted this joint, he walk like,
nigga, I would probably walk.
Yo, y'all leveling the fuck up.
Blue walls.
You want to see level up? Look at Glockaware videos from 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
I was on my
I gotta
iPad.
say, yeah, just look. Yo, if it's and then I actually do that sometimes. I actually go back. Like
I look
in
at
the
old
Glockaware archives and stuff like that. Not even just my shows, but like other shows and stuff like that. Yeah. Just to kind of see, like, you know what I mean, the timeline progression. You know what I'm saying?
This does used to be way different.
That's what I'm saying. I remember. I remember when like I got here. This desk didn't look like this, but I'm pretty sure the desk didn't look how it looked when I got here. Before I got, you know what I'm saying? So it was like. You start seeing
that
things
like, me before y'all start doing shit like that. I'm gonna be in this joint.
That right there wasn't full of just trophies at one point. It's full of other shit. You know what I'm saying? And the more trophies that motherfuckers got, the more we had to clean out space. You know what I'm saying?
Pictures used to go all the way around.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
ran out of space for pictures, so we had to take some of the pictures down.
Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not even a half.
There's a lot of pictures that ain't up.
You know what I'm saying?
Put them back up.
I definitely know that.
So it's just like that kind of I fall in love with progression. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to my women, when it comes to careers, when it comes to even being fans of other people's music. You know what I'm saying?
Elevation.
It's all about elevation for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a big Core fan right now. I was not a big Core fan for a while because it was just like
I was down bad. I was dirty.
I just couldn't listen to that on a daily basis and continue to go forward in my own life. It was kind of hard. To be like it's dark. Like Core was dark. Like before he just dropped his EP, he was dark for some years.
5 of us in one house.
See some light, and that's what his first EP was about. I listen to that joint every day. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like that EP is a really, really, really good joint because it just shows progression.
You like progression?
I love progression.
Who your favorite progressive?
It's so hard.
For me
right now, like when it comes to like music right
Drake
now,
is my number 1 and number 2,
bro. Like I don't even like
in that order.
Want to do rap the same or rap about the same shit and however whatever and all that. Like
Nick Cannon got his own talk show now.
Even let me see.
That's crazy.
I said, can I speak real quick?
Oh shit!
Real quick. Okay, real quick.
This for the niggas that know that you should have lost. Come on, prove it to these niggas. Prove to these niggas right now. Prove to these niggas right now why you should have won.
I said, you think I took the stairs? Yeah, the way I elevated. Yeah, that smoke with a smile. Yeah, it got me medicated. I was done with this music, but a brother dedicated, so I had to drop this. Cause I know y'all steady waiting. This is from my brothers from the bottom, made it to the top. Kept on pushing. They ain't never gonna stop. I done made it through that mud. I done made it through that dirt. I done shed blood and tears. This to show I put in work. That was upper echelon. These bugs I'm stepping on. You run up and you get done up. You know that the weapon on. But it's all about that revenue. Stacking up these hawks till my pockets look incredible. Shorty super bad and that pussy super edible. Yeah, I took a fall, but I'm back up on my pedestal. Looking out the window like, damn, this be a better view. Looking in the mirror like, damn, this be a better view. Like that's why I'm right,
and that's what I'm trying to say. You see why I'm mystified?
Right.
You see what I'm did right now?
Right. That's
off the work. That's off the dropping the kids to school.
Yeah, real shit.
He ain't even really.
That's real shit.
He ain't really.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Just chill.
And I appreciate. This always been my guy.
I see you from the door. This nigga used to grab me and say, "Nigga, you know I'm on the stage tonight." He would tell me where he was going. Like at that point, I didn't care. Like just shit would just walk up and be like, "It's time for me to go." I was like, "Probably." Like I wouldn't even ask. Probably, yeah. Just chill's next, guys.
He's not lying, but he's an asshole for that.
Just chill. How many times did you come to the jail and say this? I'll be like this. It'd be like somebody else I already introduced, right? Just chill, be like, you know I'm next, right? I'm like, oh, all right, well, yeah. So you gotta wait.
Hold on. In the same sense, how many times did it would be a situation? I'd be like, you know what? No, let him go.
Yeah, he did.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He did do that
because
a lot of times.
I earned my stripes to be able to do that.
No, you feel me? Sure. But I like the way you do it. Cause you come to the front of the room, you like this. You like, damn, is it ready yet? No. I'll go get a drink. I'll be back. Y'all gonna put it over. Y'all gonna put it on. I'll come back. Yeah, I'm back. Is it ready? No, I'll be back. Like,
it's all about the crowd. It's all about, you know what I'm saying?
And then you always got your energy. I like the way you come on stage. You tell people like, look, I could have been fucking somebody today, but I'm here with y'all niggas doing music. And when he say that shit, it's for a few seconds. Everybody a little nervous until he start performing like, oh, all right, he's just getting his shit up. But like he come on like, look, I ain't come here to fuck around. I had a hard day at work, and I will fuck all y'all up. But listen to this track. Drop that shit. You be like, oh shit,
like see, real quick, like when it come to music is a feeling to me. You feel me? And like I'm from the hard part, and I didn't have to do hard part stuff. You feel me? So when you dealing with life and you trying to be a black man, a father, a provider, all of that, you get stressed out. You feel me? And sometimes it's kind of hard to not go back to what you used to do when certain situations occur. You feel me? But I've been doing music, and I love music so much that when I do music, it's like that release, that tension, like that anger that I could be literally beating somebody the fuck up right now. I might really want to do that. Like I really been on stage because I feel like I'm gonna go to jail if I don't perform tonight.
I remember meeting Just Chill. I came from the army.
Learning that
Chill, right?
Different.
So I usually look at everybody in the room and find out what he are. So I find Just Chill. He's sitting there. So I'm like, this nigga look mean and shit. So I go up and shake his hand, right? He like, yeah, I'm good. I don't really say too much. Then he get on stage, I introduce him. He like, man, I really had a thought of fucking somebody tonight, but I'm here with y'all doing music. I'm standing next to this day like, who was you playing on fucking up tonight? Like, I just met you, nigga. Like,
oh man, like,
but y'all like the energy because that shit. It was something about that moment that was genuine. It was like a pause. Then the music came on. It was just like from there, everybody was like, I'm vibing with this nigga. I feel the same way. Like
real life. My pop had just died. Like I'm in between jobs. Like you know what I'm saying. My door. Like my best performances come time through. Like
I felt your energy. Like, I was like, he was like song after. It was like song after song after song. He was just snap.
That's how I relieve like my energy as far as like I guess my demons.
And that's the artist of the month that month. The artist of the month, Joe. That next week you got the artist of the month, Joe. So it was like that was crazy. And I had just met you, but I already knew that your passion for what you did was crazy.
Nigga, I met you at Members Only like a year and some change ago.
Nigga, I meet so many niggas at Members Only. Nigga.
Exactly. I met you at Members Only.
I remember now that you just said that shit, but I forgot about that little room downstairs.
Yeah,
that was the good.
Yeah, them joints used to be lit. I ain't gonna hold you.
We gotta get back to that little small spot. I know that shit small room, but like them small rooms is different.
First time I walked in there, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That's when we
like we wanted more space because we wanted to expand, but that's tight space was something different.
Why it give you that different? It's like you forced to pay attention.
Yeah. There's nothing else to do. It's like the room is so tight. You gotta stand up. You gotta chill right there. Like you gotta vibe with the artist. The artist in the room,
crowd, and you not rocking. You look weird. Like it's just
you look strange standing on stage like this. Like
as the purest form
of entertainment.
Live performance.
Facts. The basement spaces.
Members Only for that one. Big facts.
Shout out to Missy. Shout out to A. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, man. Big facts.
Everybody who started there is doing amazing things. Like, everybody's doing amazing. Like,
I met a lot of dope artists and Members Only.
Speaking of,
and shout out to everybody who ever been to Members. Like, if you've been there one time,
my man Johnny Casino in there. Oh yeah, I need a bag. She could do my. That's my guy.
That's like everybody really genuinely fuck with each other too. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, that's my.
Like I like Just Chill song. I might not know the name, but I know when he perform. I'm like, yo, I'm on the stage. I like this joint. Like everybody fuck with each other. No matter where we see each other, it's like that bond.
Anything upcoming for any of you guys?
Yeah, I got September 21st. My birthday, 30 degrees drop on all platforms. I'm gonna figure out how to make that shit happen for the first time.
I thought you were talking about the weather real quick. That's dope, though. I was about to say, damn, I ain't know it's gonna be 30 degrees.
It's called 30 degrees because I be turning 30, unfortunately, for myself.
33. Ain't no 30.
Unfortunately.
I don't want to be 30, nigga.
Let me explain something to you, bro. You live to be 30. Yeah. You live to be 30.
I appreciate the blessing.
So I was actually gonna do an outside concert, but I'm pushing it back, and I'm gonna do a girls concert, and I'm actually probably gonna do it for like my birthday. Okay. So it's gonna be like a November, December type vibe. That way, I can actually plan it all the way through, and I want to do something different that people don't do. I want to pay artists.
You said I want to do something different that niggas don't do.
That's dope.
That's tough.
I'm gonna invite artists to come out. And I'm going to pay the artists.
That's fire. What's up, DJ Acting?
Okay. What's up, bro? DJ Acting up in the building.
What you got coming up? Sipping with Sammy.
More Sipping with Sammy podcast dropping. Another Sipping with Sammy concert series will be next month, number 7. Shout out to DJ Acting Up. He just walked in.
What's
he
up,
was
DJ?
the DJ on number 6. We had a great time in AC.
That joint was
Salute to
lit.
everybody that facilitated that situation in Stone Cold Groove. What else? Something else that I'm forgetting, but I'll be here next week probably.
Podcast. Sipping with Sammy podcast. All that.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.
Solid. Definitely got to do that again. That's definitely awesome. September 4th, I'll be here in the city of Philadelphia performing in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying?
So a different type of nigga.
It's going to be a different. This is my first time ever doing something like this. So I'll let you guys know how it goes afterwards.
That's dope.
You know
he like a whole Twitter nigga.
So yeah, it's these artists that are coming to the city of Philadelphia.
That's the new word.
Names.
They're gonna put like shit on you. Like,
all right,
I'm asking questions.
All right, but I'm in the middle of talking.
Change your name to Buzz.
That's the metaverse burning the fuck down while you in it.
What are you talking about?
Hope the whole metaverse shut down. You get stuck inside.
Shut his mic off too, please. Thank you.
Fuck this show.
They can throw a tantrum every time you tell her to stop talking.
While you're talking.
And the thing is, he can't be on the mic and not talk, so he has to walk away every time. He has to walk away from the mic to not interrupt you.
Oh my gosh.
So September 4th, I'll be in the metaverse and shit like that. So I do got some tickets. Tickets is $15. So if you do want to show up and see what it is going to look like, what it's going to entail, you know
I'm intrigued. I definitely think I want to slide to that.
Definitely got some tickets.
Hey, that's
you know
different.
What I'm saying? They're going to have a lot of. It's going to be good if you're interested in getting involved with the metaverse because all the program directors are going to be there and they're going to be doing like they're going to be talking with people that are interested in becoming more involved with the
Sag is one of my favorite movies. I would definitely want to intrigue in that.
So it's gonna
y'all
be,
ain't get that joke. Y'all
I know what you're talking about. September 4th. So that's gonna be September 4th this Sunday. September 10th.
I'm actually off.
I'll be in Baltimore, Maryland, for the Riff on the Cliff Festival, Arts and Music Festival. So it's supposed to be like 8,000 to 10,000 people out there in Baltimore. So I'll be performing there.
Where's the cliff?
That's dope.
Riff on the Cliff is gonna be at. I think it's gonna be at the park, Clifton Park.
All right.
I think it's at Clifton Park.
That's dope.
And so yeah, so if you want to pop out to that, that's gonna be a lit situation, dope situation. A lot of networking you could do there. And it's the first annual one. So if they bring in 8 to 10 this year, who knows about next year and the year after, et cetera.
Like a situation.
So definitely, if you're able to come out, pop out, you can get tickets on riffonthecliff.com, or you can follow them on Instagram and click the link in their bio as well.
I like the name.
Right.
September 22nd is my 33rd birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Baby face off this joint.
Yeah, so I'm dropping a 4-pack. I'm dropping a 4-pack. You know what I'm saying? So this 4-pack is going to consist of 4 dope-ass songs that I think everybody's going to love. The Kravitz intro, Oh No, No Morals, and my single, Stay Solid, is going to be on there as well, just to cap it off. Stay solid, Stay solid, you know what I'm saying? So we getting ready to get that thing going. What else? September 24th, CME Morning Show Saturday special. You know what I'm saying? We got some guests such as the host and the co-hosts of Love and Then What will be in the building because I haven't been able to get them in the mornings during the week. So we're do a Saturday special with them, as well as a few other people. You know what I'm saying? The Zoom going to be wide open for everybody out of town that I usually can't get to tap in during the season. And that's how we're going to close off season 8 this year.
They're going to be in studio or on Zoom?
They're going to be in studio. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to pull up. It's definitely, if you don't know what Love and Then What is, they're a dope podcast. They're hilarious.
Yeah, I've been on there twice.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. I was on there, seen Sammy and them on there. Who else was on there? Stormy P was on there.
Yeah.
Stormy was on there. Who else was on there? Who cares who else was? I was on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you on there. You on that one.
I was on there.
They coming to
Stormy
your
was on
show.
that Josh. Speaking of Stormy P, Chocolate Chip and Sip is in the top 110. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Close to that top 100. You know what I'm saying? It's probably because Sammy did his last interview, there. You feel what I'm saying? And that probably boosted it up. You know what I'm saying? But then I was in the building as well, so the numbers kind of skirted up a little bit. Even though they didn't know, it's my presence.
They knew. They the energy.
The presence, the energy.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that moved it up to 107. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of our clips went viral though, so it's possible.
See what I mean? Very, 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 very possible. You know what I'm saying? Good job. So definitely check out Chocolate Sip and Chip with Stormy P sexy ass. God damn. Man, fuck that. That's how we going to end the show off today, man. I'm your host, Connie Kravitz, aka the Christmas Experience, aka Stephen A. Kravitz when I'm doing sports talk with my man B Nord. And of course, I'm the baby face that they love to hate, but they still love me. So it don't matter. So I love it. See me Morning Show shit.
Sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping
with
your fucking life together. Boy. It'll be 2023 already. You wouldn't have a shot yet.
I am mine.
Just Chill 215. You already know how to follow me. Just Chill 215. G.M.N. Paper cuts on all platforms.
And you know you can
hit that link in that bio. You hear me?
Factory. And you know you can follow Chef Rick 8, man. You gotta follow him. You have to follow him because he's around like a donut. And rounds don't stop moving. You hear what I'm saying?
So I'm around like a merry-go.
BNor11. You know what I'm saying? You can follow him on Instagram at BNor11. I don't think he has the BNor 1992 John no more. It probably got hacked again. But that's what happens, you know what I'm saying, when you're getting, better at what you're doing. And for my final take today, on this beautiful Wednesday, my final take is this. It's okay to not have money. It's not okay to be broke. CME Morning Show. We the fuck out of here. That's what the fuck